Isaiah 58:1. Cry loud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show thy people their transgression. Yeah, so I'm a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Yahawashi on our side, so don't try to move us. We got next, and this wicked king is almost over. For our people, edification, my folks, soldiers. Isaiah 58:1. Say, let the trumpet blow. Hey, we them Hebrew Israelites, it's time to let them know. Say, let the trumpet blow. It's time to let them know. We them Hebrew Israelites, it's time to let them know. To cry loud, spare none, show them transgressions. For my people never considered they the real Jews. History stolen with that whip, got our back bruised. Still dying in the ghettos, got us trapped in this matrix. Time to open up your eyes, it's too real. We can't fake it. The Most High's on its way back soon. The whole reason why we went into slavery, cause we broke the commandments. Deuteronomy 28:68. Who is this nation of people? Not the seed of Ham, but the seed of Shem. From the bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Revelation 2:9. Don't let these fake Jews tell you a lie. In due time, they all bow down. I wanna get my crown and stand firm in this truth. Ha Mashayach Yahawashi, that's his Hebrew name. Wasn't no J's in the Hebrew letter. So I carry this truth like I carry my sweater in the winter cold. This what you ain't been told. Esau is cover blown. We let the trumpet blow and let all my ox know that you a set apart nation, ain't compared to none. And when the Most High return, these other nations done. Isaiah 14:1, we gon' possess the land, and they gon' try to cleave. And the Most High said it all is book of prophecy, a hard pill to swallow, but when that light shine, it's real bright, and the Most High is our lifeline. So Qam Yasharala, rise, O Israel. Hey, Qam Yasharala, rise, O Israel. It's time for you to wake up out your sleep. Romans 13:11, our salvation is near. Lift up thy voice in the streets so the whole world hear. Yeah, so I'm a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Yahawashi, he on our side, so don't try to move us. We got next. Hey man, this wicked kingdom almost over. For our people, edification, my folks, soldiers. Isaiah 58:1. Say, let the trumpet blow. Say, we them Hebrew Israelites, it's time to let them know. Say, let the trumpet blow. It's time to let them know. We them Hebrew Israelites, it's time to let them know. Hey, let the trumpet blow. It's time to let them know. We them Hebrew Israelites, it's time to let them know. Would you denounce wicked traditions or not? Go to church on pagan Sundays, don't keep the Sabbath at all. That's why we standing on these corners, get this message to y'all. That you living in the wicked world, they knowledge is flawed. Full of satanic practices, the Vatican worship the Black Madonna on the low. Why we die from Planned Parenthood, this is woe. Why you think we quoting scriptures, going head up with the beast, spreading righteousness ooze, leaving our enemies duped. This institution is through. We got the spirit of a lion and the power of Yeshaya. There's no way we could expire. I'm on fire. The Messiah is the root of the fire that be all up in my bones. And the prophet ain't respected at his home, but the truth won't stop. Don't try to make us to be wrong. In the scriptures bear witness to the things that we speak. Blow them trumpets, blow them trumpets. We them Israelites, man, and we 12 tribes deep. Hear the message that we speak. Blow them trumpets, blow them trumpets. We them Israelites, man, and we 12 tribes deep. Hear the message that we speak. Well, I'm a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Yahawashi, he on our side, don't try to move us. We got man.
You know why we're not afraid? What? That he's great in turban. Turban was destruction. Y'all think it come back in all peace? You got another thing coming. So we're out here fighting for our brother. We ain't marching saying, yes, we can. No justice, no peace. Yo! Fight for your sons and your daughters.
I'm not rap too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog. I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. Aye, this my battle cry. Oh! Isaiah 14:21, that ancient version of that gun that swore. They stole our name, they stole our shit. We real Judites, motherfucker Jewish. We lords, generals, arm your soldiers. We fight tonight like we supposed to. They inherited lies. I'm referring to all whites. I'm referring to riches, white privilege, given through genocide. And they gotta pay for that. God say, Jacob, don't take it back. I cry aloud, I spare not. This good bread, my sharecrop. This lily grew through concrete. We march the op on drum beat. We the chosen. No inclination to kick it with y'all. Raise Babylon to the ground, then watch it fall. Obadiah said you'll be wiped up for theft. These are just words, worry about what come next. For Negroes, Latinos, we better than all, not equal. My natives know red got that feather. Me primo be smooth like that leather. Until it's time to bring the war dogs out, put the headdress on. War paint and I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog, I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. This my battle cry. I got the spirit of grandfathers past. Front porch sitters, Nat Turner dangerous. A real life illustration of angry and that painting. Of Malcolm staring out the window with patience. One hand on the curtain, right hand on the AK spits. 47 rounds, all to bring down Satan. Same way Abel was killed by Cain. This will be an introduction from the fuck shit into the fire. Probably join the list of artists who died before they retired. Most High said I'm hired. Sire will never spit a line aimed at my kind. Less meant to uplift. Toughness will be redefined in my rhymes. A squad of men with the spirit of God, with an affinity to point their weapons not at the brethren but at the enemy. Khaki colored kids, baptized in the flames of combat fashioned. In the trap we escaped, our fate was to be great and noble. Moses reincarnated, so be hopeful and know I bring word from A&O to Pharaoh. And white folk, let my people go, cause this my battle cry.
All right. Shalom, Israel. Most High bless. Welcome, everybody.
Shalom.
Well. What we got here? I hope everybody enjoyed the last program. We just had with our brother Miguel, Nunez, and he went into cryptocurrency. And I hope my brother Daquan can come on. In fact, I'm gonna call him now. He's supposed to be coming on. Yeah, he's going to speak on a lot of this about us earning money. And outside of cryptocurrency, we really have to get involved in the financial operation, not to get caught up in the wicked area of it, but how to take care of ourselves. Investments, if investment even it could be buying something or giving money to invest. So I mean, it's a lot, man, we need to do as a people. And I tell you, one of the main hurdles we got to get over is not trusting one another. And I don't trust a lot of people, but we have to be mindful of who we're dealing with and then learn to trust all over again and build something. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? What's going on? What's popping? You want to talk to us?
Yeah, man. I just want to know, is this crypto lucrative? And because I damn sure know I need some money. So any brother that is, you know, give me some knowledge on how to put some money in my pocket, I'm definitely on board with that. And I wish I could have got on that other interview, man, because that brother is real down to earth. He got a good spirit about him, and he shows that he really got love for his people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he ain't caught up in that Hollywood shit so much that he don't forget about who he is. So that's what I dug about him, man.
Well,
From what I saw.
when you look at people like my brother here, man, a lot of
Mhm.
times, man, we don't really go in. You
Right.
know? I mean, talking about them, they don't go in because they're afraid what Hollywood may do or the establishment may do. I
That's right.
commend him on this level that
That's it.
he kept it honest. You know,
Mhm.
he kept it honest how he feel about everything, whether we disagree with him or not. He kept that honest. And he, I
Mhm.
mean, think about it. What that man said, a lot of people may say, what you mean the people in the Bible are black? Well, he done his research and that's how he see it. I mean,
That's right.
doesn't he have a right to say that? He isn't a so-called
right.
American, like, home of the brave and the free, huh? But
Mm.
he has a right to say that. And he was open enough to even come on our platform. So again, if you listen to Miguel, you know, we thank you, you know, for coming on. And
And
like
he
you
ain't
said, it won't be
scared,
the
bro.
last time.
He
Oh,
ain't
you want
scared
the
to say
link?
what he.
Hey, I'm gonna tell Shan hey Shan, put the link in the room. Damn.
But did you notice what he said? He said Jesus need to come back and set the record straight. Did you? I heard that.
I heard that too. When he said that, I said, whoa, that mean clean house.
That's right.
That mean clean house. Come in and set the record straight. Think about that, brothers and sisters. Add it to the screen. You're gonna be doing. You got it?
Everybody in here.
So we're gonna go a little bit on this crypto. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit on this cryptocurrency. Ed.
Well, nah, everybody's in here already. I got everybody on the screen.
Yeah, everybody on, man. Daquan is on too.
they're
I
not.
see him.
They are.
Okay,
Yes, he is. I see him.
Hey, shalom, Mark.
Checking people out.
Okay, I got a bit. Okay, I can't really talk too much. My internet is running slow. But yeah, we're gonna go a little bit on this cryptocurrency. So Sharon, you probably want to y'all.
What you say, Qanath? Y'all there?
Yeah, you
I'm here.
loud
I
and
can
clear,
hear you.
bro.
I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
You loud and clear.
No, he was talking about the crypto, about the coin or whatever. The brother Miguel was telling us
I rather
about.
put more juice. I don't know.
Oh, real quick before you get started, Daquan, they said they already took the video down. Don't worry about it. We're gonna have it back up, and whatever they want us to take out, we're gonna take out. Probably had to deal with copyrighted movie. I still see it on my end, so I don't know where you are, Anthony. But the video will be back up.
Yeah, Elder, it's a
video will be
glitch.
back up.
It's a glitch when y'all talk.
It's definitely got to be the beginning of when we play the movie. It got to be that.
Yeah, it's probably.
Well, we'll
that,
take care of it. I mean, we'll just take that out and play the video. All right, Daquan, you just went out. Dallas. I don't know. You know, you got a lot of aliens in Dallas, man. You know, you might check your rooftop. Might be a damn alien. My ET might be up on your roof.
Trying to
Down there.
phone home, my brother.
ET try.
It might be an alien on the roof down there. Right? You might got a bunch of
ET trying to phone home.
Yo, Dave. ET land in New York. He probably get his ass robbed on the streets, bro.
Right. See, I know there's a lot of them down there, man.
Hey, they
ain't catch that, did they? There's a lot of aliens down there. They ain't catch
that.
that.
They blocked the video worldwide because of
Hey, Jonathan.
Yes.
Richard Pryor said.
Hey, Yehuda.
They blocked
the video worldwide. So I need you to take down that other part
it's
and we need to back up ASAP.
You probably gotta cut the parts out when he was when we were showing his movie stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's probably it. Copyright.
That's definitely what it is, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's what it says, copyright claim.
The stuff right from the TV too.
Hey, I'm recording it right now again, just in case. Anyway, I'm recording it.
Yeah, but what'd you say, Jude, about what Richard Pryor said?
Check that stuff out.
Richard Pryor said, if an alien landed in New York City, they probably hijacked.
Nigga taking shit from.
They probably hijacked the aliens' spacecraft. But once they see, look, he said, but once they see how much it costs to fill up the spacecraft,
he said, how much is petrol? 82 billion a gallon. F this machine.
Right.
But he said, nah, for niggas, he said an alien.
Hey, them Negroes.
No, he said
them Negroes.
He said if an alien land in New York, a nigga will take his shit from him. That's what he said.
Yeah, but he said they give it back though once they find out how much it costs to fill up the tank.
Yeah, the petrol cost, man. Shoot, to run that damn thing.
Hey,
yo,
look,
Richard Pryor went a little far,
in any major city with black people at, they won't be talking about, man, how much the gas costs. They be like, man, we got to figure out how to put rims on this damn shit.
They probably
right?
take it.
I ain't flying this MF. I'm driving this joint down the block.
Yep.
All right,
but we all know there ain't no such thing as alien.
Put us in on this crypto, baby.
Hey, Shalom, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we got you, man.
Hey, Daquan, before you talk, you know the funny thing about this tonight, Qanath talking about copyright, right? They said the copyright with a movie, right? But we got the actor on the show tonight for copyright. That's crazy.
But you know what that means, Yehuda? That goes to show you how we are still slaves in this country. Basically, what they said is, no, we don't own the show, we own it, and we own you too.
Right.
Like they would say, you just borrowing the airwaves.
Exactly.
Somebody turn down the sound in the background too. That might be you, dude.
Oh, that's me. That's me, y'all. Hold on.
That's you. This man watching Bob Barker. The Price is Right in the background.
Now watching Friday.
Yeah.
Which one?
No, he liked them game shows. He watched them game shows.
Let me know when y'all want me to go in.
I'll take Nimrod for 2, Alex. Take Nimrod for 2, Alex.
I'll take anything for 2, Alex.
Okay, y'all crazy. Let me know when y'all finish being nuts, man.
We done, man. We waiting for
you. He got that Youngman system. That's why he fired up. He got the Qanath in his system. Okay, shalom, y'all.
The handsome Qanath, like what's the name called? What's the name?
The handsome Qanath.
The handsome Qanath.
Right.
Don't call him the handsome Kenny. He might do something to you.
Let's get it, Daquan.
All right, y'all. In all seriousness, shalom to the family. Basically, what's going on is I've been fortunate, just as well as some brothers on here, elders on here, Shams on here, some people in my back chat, people I got on Facebook, that I finally got into, something I knew about years ago, but I stopped being scared because of the risk factor of me not knowing something. So what does that mean? Black people was never taught to invest. We was taught to work. We taught to invest into everybody else's businesses, just like now. I went to Nathan's. So the owner of Nathan's is making money off of me. We're taught to go to clubs, sneakers. We invest the most stupidest stuff, even from the smallest dollar to the biggest, on things that don't mean nothing to us. But when we talk about investing into ourselves, that's something that we get scared of because we're not taught that in the school system. So what happened with me was I got introduced to the crypto world 10 years ago, and I was ignorant to it because, when you don't know something, the natural mind tells you to reject information. So what happened was I met a Jamaican brother. I was telling Yehuda before we got on, there was a Jamaican brother telling me about Bitcoin about 11 years ago, maybe about a year, because it was in 2009. And I listened to the brother. I absorbed the information, but I didn't really understand it. And I'm gonna be honest, I was working so much during that time, I really didn't even care for what he was even talking about. So skip forward to a couple of years later, I was around people that talked about cryptocurrency. And what happened was I still ignored it. You know, some years went by and I just wasn't really into it. So finally, I had a brother in a back chat group. He came and was talking to me about Dogecoin. Now, if anybody in here knows, or maybe you don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're familiar or heard, Bitcoin was at $100 about 6-7 years ago per token. It had a spike. It went up to about maybe 6-7 grand. Then it went up a little bit more. Then it dropped back down. A lot of people that was in it, they actually cashed out because they got scared when it did the dump. Actually, the way crypto works is when it dumps, that's when you're supposed to buy, because you're supposed to know that it's going to pump back up because more investors are going to eventually come back in. So, make a long story short, what happened was Bitcoin did a dump, and then last year when the pandemic came, it pumped again. But it went from about 20, I think it was maybe $30,000 a token, and it shot to about 65 grand a token. So if you just had one Bitcoin, just one, you made $65,000 last year during the time of the so-called pandemic. Now, for those that got Bitcoin when it was at $100 or even less, they became millionaires. And I'm not talking about old, a president looking, Uncle Sam looking grandfather, old white men. I got people that I follow on YouTube that are 17, 18, 19, and 20 years old, driving Lamborghinis all over the states, crashing them because they still in high school going to college, and they rich behind their parents' back. And their parents don't even know. Because why? They're in these little groups where with crypto, there's no face. Some of these different exchanges you can register. Some of them, they take basic information. Some of them don't even take none of your information. And these kids are basically investing their money, just playing this is allowance money. They're taking the allowance money and they're pretty much investing it and getting crazy returns on their investment. So
Y'all pray for
what happened was
pray for the brother. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. Okay. So what happened was I got fortunate enough to get into a group where one of my brothers was talking about Dogecoin. Now, if you got anybody that's been following Dogecoin came out 5 years ago. It was about maybe, I think, about 2016 it came out. And it was like a mockery coin. And what happened was the coin was dead. No investors, no information, no nothing. Finally, everybody knows about Tesla. Elon Musk owns Tesla. They really say it's another guy, but he's pretty much the face of Tesla, if you know who Elon Musk is. And he's one of wealthy. I think if it's not, he's a top 3, or he could be the wealthiest person in the world. He decided to promote Dogecoin from this March that just passed. And when Dogecoin had a spike, it went from 5 cents all the way to 70 cents. Now, let me tell you what that means in English, in layman terms. Crypto is not like the stock market, where the stock market mostly works with decimals going up. Crypto works backwards. They have a term that they call a Satoshi. A Satoshi means when a coin comes out and it's about 8 decimals to a penny. So in crypto, you work backwards all the way up to the decimal, the dollar or cent column going upward. But in the regular American system, we work from a penny going up. So what that means is you can buy a Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin, I think, is at 40 grand as we speak. You can buy one Bitcoin with $100. And you would say, well, damn, if it says $40,000, I don't even own a Bitcoin. No, you don't. But you own a percentage of a Bitcoin. Because you, like I told you guys again, it deals with decimals. So because you're dealing with decimals, you still own some type of share of a Bitcoin. So you don't own a whole Bitcoin, but you own some of it. So anytime Bitcoin does a spike, let's say you put $20 into Bitcoin, you might be at $25, $30. It may sound small, but even with your small investment, you're still going to get some type of gain because crypto deals with the decimals going backward. So you don't have to actually own a whole coin to still make money. So when Dogecoin, getting back to the story, hit 70 cents, I got people in my back chat that made over 400 grand, Some people made 35 grand, depending on what time they got in and what they invested in. So let's get up to the coin that Elder wanted me to talk about. If anybody on here right now is listening and want to get invested, the best coin you can buy right now, that's going to be the best coin, that's going to be the newest coin to pump out of knock Doge out the market, is going to be Shiba Inu. That's going to be the next coin coming out. Because that coin right now is the most marketed, promoted coin worldwide. So what's going on is the coin came out last year. It was a dead coin as well. It was supposed to be a meme or like a joke coin to Doge. There's a story, if you guys look it up right now, you can Google it, you can look it up. If you go on YouTube and you type in $60 million on Shiba, there was a guy named, he called himself Crypto Messiah. This man invested $1,600 of his money into Shiba when it was dead. It was about maybe 8 decimals to the penny. That sucker pumped up 2 decimals. This man made $60 million, y'all, on a $1,700 investment. If you don't believe me, you can go on YouTube it right now and just type in Shiba Inu $60 million. It's all over the web. You can't miss it. So I tell y'all to say this. Crypto is in the last James Bond movie. They've been showing y'all crypto. You watch the last 007 what is that one with Tom Cruise? Mission Impossible, they show you crypto. Crypto has been pushed. If you watch some of your favorite TV shows, Law and Order, there's some episodes where they show crypto. Crypto is the biggest thing right now. It's going to take over the Americanized money within the next 5 to 7 years. They're not going to be dealing with the paper money no more. Everything is going to be digital currency. So what I'm saying to y'all is get invested now, learn what cryptocurrency is, and start putting your Chinese food money, your pizza money, all the money that you guys invested to stuff that's not going to do anything to you. Put your money to cryptocurrency because your return on investment is going to be that much greater, whether it's a year from now, 2 years from now, maybe even 3. But again, for just as small as $100 to $1,000, you can become a millionaire within the next couple of years, depending on what coin you choose and do your research on with that much smaller of an investment. You're not going to hear this information from nobody else because if you guys go on YouTube, they're going to charge you. They're going to charge you anywhere between a 20-month subscription. It's either going to be $19.99, $29.99, or $50 and something, depending on what kind of package you want to get this information. Because they don't want minority people to know what's going out there in the real market world. They want us to stay broke. They want you to wait for your Social Security, your 401k, and whatever the else y'all doing, some drug transactions, whatever y'all doing behind the scenes, but they don't want y'all to get rich. And the problem is right now, the government has not regulated cryptocurrency. So because they can't regulate it, now they're mad because they want to get into it. Now I'm going to shut up with this. I'm going to let somebody come on and speak. There was a big article that came up about a month ago. There was a crypto hack. There was a hack in the United States government with oil. It was all over the news. I'm pretty sure somebody on here heard about it. They had hacked the oil system, and they demanded they wanted 60, I think it was either 60 or $100 million. They didn't want an American money for the hacking that they did. They wanted cryptocurrency money. They said that we want $100 million in Ethereum. And guess what the government did, y'all? They paid them suckers out. So what I'm saying to y'all before I shut up, if you guys are not familiar with it, just like the stock market, but see, the stock market is a little bit different because stocks usually you have to invest a little bit more for your return. With crypto, you don't. It's just more about the coin you choose, the amount you put in, and patience. And that's another thing about black people. We don't have patience. We want everything to be given. There's no such thing as get rich quick. It does not work like that. You invest your money. I'm very educated on if Elder want me to do a class on here eventually. I'll probably come on here and do one to show y'all, my screen or whatever. But the major thing is it's not hard. I got people in my group that's 55, 60, 70 years old, and they working with me, and I'm actually teaching people twice my age how to take their phones and invest in the cryptocurrency. And all we're doing right now is waiting for the bull run. When the bull run comes, pretty much 90% of people in my group is going to be set up for financial future. But Elder, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. You said now put this in your Rolodex while I speak. You said you used the word Ethereum, and I want y'all to remember that word. He will explain it to you. Right? He used the word Ethereum, and also Miguel said
something about black people basically is we don't invest. We always last to jump on board or something. Of course, when you jump on board, sometimes it may be a little, a pause here, a pause there. But the thing is, jump on, because everybody don't fall off the board. Understand that. Everybody don't fall off the board. A lot of people fall off, but some people know how to hang on. It's time for us to hang on. So use the word Ethereum. And like you said, you can invest in any coin. We've been investing in the coin Shiba, and we're going to come up with our own coin. And my brother Miguel, they got a coin coming out, and me and the brother Daquan and a few of us, we're going to behind the scenes talk, and then we'll release the information a little bit sooner than later. But yeah, Ethereum, Shiba, and stop being afraid to fall off the bull. Without.
Okay, Khan. So basically, in English, Ethereum is gas. There's a Russian guy named something Buterin. I can't pronounce his name. You guys can YouTube him and Google him. This kid is a baby. Like I was telling y'all, he decided to come up with his own coin where if you use certain networks to buy cryptocurrency, you have to pay him. And how do you pay him? They charge you a gas fee, or what they call a network fee, which is called Ethereum. So anytime you guys go on something called Uniswap, let me just give a different understanding of what I'm talking about. They have different exchanges. Some of you guys used to like Robinhood, Voyager, eToro. Those are what you call decentralized exchanges, where you can directly buy a crypto. The exchange will charge you a fee, and you directly pay the exchange for whatever coin you want to purchase. Here's the problem. Depending on the state that's regulated by the certain government laws, certain states can't approve certain apps. So like example, I live in New York. I can't use Voyager, I can't use eToro, I can't use Binance, because those platforms are not for people in New York, because we have the stock market, guess what? They don't want to pay the taxes for these crypto exchanges. So I have to be at the hands of say, okay, I have to go another avenue. Then they have what they call centralized exchanges, which is like Shiba Swap, Shiba, Uniswap. You guys ever heard of Pancake Swap? These are where you can buy coins directly and basically swap them out for Ethereum to a token. So anytime you do a transaction on a swap, guess what? You have to pay what they call Ethereum fees or gas fees. That Russian kid that designed that, he gets paid every time you purchase a coin. This is the European mind of how they keep themselves rich. So no matter what avenue you decide to go, you still got to pay this man. Not directly, but indirectly you're paying him because you're using a token that's basically number 2 on the market. So if anybody knows cryptocurrency, if you guys download, they have a website called CoinMarketCap. They have something called CoinGecko. You can pretty much monitor all the cryptocurrencies on there. And if you guys look, Bitcoin's at the top, Ethereum's right there under it, and then so forth and so forth. Now, if anybody's been following Dogecoin, you know Dogecoin went to 70 cents and then it did a drop. It pumped and then it dumped. And now it's struggling to hold that 20 cents. It's gonna pump again. But the way crypto's manipulated is by gurus, or what they say billionaires. It's not like your generic system of stocks. The way crypto works is that when billionaires come in and buy a gazillion tokens, guess what? It skyrockets up. And then anytime it skyrockets up, depending on how many tokens you own, that's how much flip or profit you gain on the way that they manipulate the market. This is why the federal government is pissed off, because they can't come in and basically regulate it and tax the hell out of us right now. So I'm trying to get everybody to get in now before the government gets in this thing. And guess what? If you make, let's say, hypothetically $10 million, Uncle Sam going to want $3-4 million of that money. And if you try to hide from him, he going to fund you. So this is why now, go ahead, Elder.
Yeah, you mentioned the word because I hope people understand this, because when Daquan taught me, it took me a minute. I'm still grasping. But he said pump and dump. Can you explain that, pump and dump?
So this is what they call pump and dump. There's over 8,000 coins in the crypto market right now as we speak. They have tokens. Then they have something that they call alt tokens, A-L-T, alt, like the alt button on your computer, or they call them meme coins. This is what Elder was talking to you guys about. A meme coin is a coin that comes out where you can purchase yourself 35, 40 grand, and you own that token. You can name it whatever the hell you want. If you want to name it Doodoo, you can name it that. Doodoo, Inu, whatever. What happens is the community invests into this coin. So when the community buys the coin, it makes the value of the coin go up. It's not controlled by anybody else. So anybody from the community that buys this coin, guess what? Everybody that gets in, it pumps. Now the word pump and dump come from, you got tokens out there that are fake. Some, they get promoted. They got people marketing them, and you'll get in real early, and they have this sick spike. Let's say 1,000 people at one time was buying the coin. They do this sick pump. They go up the whole chart. But guess what? When everybody's cashing out, it dumps. That's what they call pump and dump. And a lot of coins, you can make a lot of money off of, but you can't hold on to them like the Ethereums, the Bitcoins, the Shibas. Those are coins that you're going to leave for your financial future for another 5 to 10 years. But then you have coins that just basically make you, a couple of thousand, couple of hundreds, pump and dump. You put a couple of dollars in, it pumps. You see the spike go up. Right when it gets to the top, before you get greedy, you get out of it.
Let me ask you a question, real quick. If it's too long to answer, then finish up what you were saying. How do you pump and dump? Because we're dealing with money transfer.
Okay. The crypto market is something that you guys have to study on videos. If you guys, Elder, we talk behind the scenes, so it's easy for me to explain to you. But just in a short sentence for everybody watching, pump and dumps work like this. You guys go on Twitter. Twitter, they got what's the other one called? Telegram. They got all these different back chats that promote these new meme coins, or what they say altcoins, right? The coin says it's going to release on August 2nd. And everybody knows August 2nd is coming. We're going to get, it could be 10,000 people ready for August 2nd. We're going to get the Qanath coin. We're going to just use it as a hypothetical. Well, so Qanath got a token coming out tomorrow called the Qanath, right? Now he has over 10,000 people between his Jamaica connects, his African connects, his Israelite connects. Everybody's on board that we're going to buy his token tomorrow. Guess what happens, y'all? That sucker, depending on the price that Qanath wants to put it at, that depends how many coins you're going to earn. Some example, Elder, if you say, you know what, I'm going to make my coin be only 4 decimals to the dollar. What does that mean? So let's do some math, y'all. I'm going to show you some examples.
That was my second question, because show us the decimals, but go ahead.
So now we're going to play with some numbers. So let's say Elder says the Qanath coin is going to be 0.000456, right? That's the Qanath coin. So let's say everybody on here wants to invest only $100 into the Qanath coin. Let me play with some numbers for y'all real quick. Give me a second. I'm just playing with this phone. So now we got $100 divided by 0.000. What I put 456, y'all. Let me see. I put.
It's true.
Okay, here we go. 456. So with $100, y'all, right? I don't know if y'all can see my phone. Let me put my camera here. You will own.
I see it.
Right?
I see it.
You will own 2,192,982 coins of the Qanath coin with just $100, because he made his coin 4 decimals to the dollar. That's how crypto works. So now, because crypto deals with decimals, you count ones, tens, hundreds. Now look at this number. Just count. Let me get my camera this way. You got ones, tens. Yeah, put me on the big screen. Oh, there you go. See this? So then you got ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. So now let's count that backwards, y'all. Qanath goes up 10. Guess what? That's $4,000. Qanath goes up another 0. That's 4,500. That's $4,000 for the first pump. The second pump will be 450. 450 for the first pump. Sorry, excuse me. 450 for the first pump. The second pump will be 4,500. The third pump will be 45,000. The fourth pump will be 450,000. The dollar will make that $4 million. That's where you get the $2,192,000 at. That's how crypto works, y'all. Depending on where you get in at.
A guy in the chat says this. He says, very respectful guy. I don't know him. And if you said something before, my apologies. I don't know you. It says, he said, you, the people, pump the coin up, and the rich people take their money out, and the coin dumps.
That's not true. Let me tell you how it really works. The gurus make the coin pump. That's how it really works. Because I'm gonna tell you what happens, y'all. Qanath makes a phone call. He calls, I hate to use his brother name. I'm gonna just find another name. Let's say he calls Yehuda. Yehuda says, you know what, y'all, listen, I got $10 million I want to invest. And I got 10 more people that want to put $10 million into this coin. Guess what, y'all? You guys only put $100 into the coin, but y'all still own 2 million tokens. But them 10 investors that he got with $10 million each, that's going to make the coin skyrocket up because it's going to make the value or the market cap of the coin shoot up. That's how it works. Now, this is how we control the coin. Qanath says, listen, y'all, when this coin pumps up 2 decimals, I don't want nobody to cash out. I want everybody to hold it. And then let's get some more investors. We're going to get 10,000 more people to come in. And then guess what, y'all? We can go up 2 more decimals. Qanath can make everybody a millionaire in less than a year. But the thing is, when it pumps, people see they flip. So let's be honest, we all black on here. If you see that your account got $450,000 in it, and a black man tells you, listen, I want you to hold and don't sell, let's be honest on here. Who's going to sit there and listen? No. So more than likely, 90% of people that invested are going to take off the top. They're going to take their $450,000 or whatever they decide to take off. Some people do still hold on to some and leave some in. That's the catch of how you keep the coin's value. You never cash all the way out. Or if you cash out, you put back more than what you put in. So we all cashed out $450,000. You take $10,000, put it back into the Qanath coin. You only put $100 in when you started. So you're not losing no money. That's how you keep the coin up. So then what happens is instead of everybody pulling off the top and making the coin dump all the way back to the bottom where it started, you take off the top, and as the coin is dumping back down, you put right back in. And now guess what, y'all? It stays stagnant and it's holding its value. So now Qanath has time to make them phone calls to say, listen, y'all, we got 2 decimals up. Now I got to get my other connects in here. Let me get them in. Now remember, Elder, we still at that line right now because everybody's still holding. Right. Still holding. Now your connects come in, they start buying 10 mil. Guess what, y'all? We got another pump. Now everybody in this group is millionaires. Now we could be like Bitcoin and still hold for another year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or pull off the top again. But again, if you pull off the top, we got to get to a mark where it's comfortable, where we're going to stop. And then guess what? When I've got 10 more people to come in and invest. Now we don't got up to what? The $1 mark, the $2 mark, the $10 mark, the $20 mark. This is why Bitcoin is still holding 40,000 strong, because all those investors didn't cash out.
So that's what I was about to ask you. Bitcoin 40,000 a coin, right? If I'm not even 40 or 35, somebody did a coin. What makes them hold on, and how can they make a profit on that?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you how
they holding.
This is how they're gonna make the profit, Elder. Bitcoin is estimated to be at $100,000 between now and 5 more years, y'all. So those investors that's still holding off at 40 grand, they know in the back of their mind, guess what? After a couple of more years, my one token is gonna be worth 100 grand. Add that up. So is it worth for me to spend 30 or 40 grand on my coin right now and risk it all, or just wait 5 more years when my one token will be worth 100 grand? That's the way that the white man thinks. And it's the way we don't think, because we don't see the future. See, remember, they have their circle behind the scenes when they already talk these conversations and knowing already they pre-know, listen, 10 years, Bitcoin is going to hit so and so and so. But for us, we don't know what investing is. So guess what? I talked to over 20 black people that told me they had Bitcoin. And you know what they told me? Every single one of them cashed out when Bitcoin had a dump. Because they didn't know that when it dumps, that's the best time to buy, because you're getting it for cheaper. Now you just got to wait. And guess what? If you would have waited 10 years, you would have been rich. So you figure 10 years ago, Elder, you was in your 40s. I was in my 20s. Everybody on this call right now would have been rich, and we still would have been old. I'm not saying you're old now, but I'm just showing you an example of patience. This is cryptocurrency teaches Black people patience because it shows you how to monitor your money. It shows how you can make fast money on a small investment, but for the big money, it shows you patience. And it shows you how to watch your money grow as time goes on. And it also teaches you a system of how the Europeans manipulate the market by having big, what they call them whales. That's the crypto term. Those are the gurus, the billionaires, the trillionaires. They come in, you know what, Qanath? Yo, you know what? I do remember I owe you that favor from back in the day. So let's say, I'm going to just use Miguel for a hypothetical. Let's say he owe you a favor. You know what, man? I'm going to put $500 million into your coin. Your coin's going to spike up so high, you're going to lose your mind. Because that's how much more money is invested to the token to make it pump. That's how the volume goes up. The more people you have invested and the more money you have invested, it makes the market go up. And that's how we all make money. So right now with Shiba, they have another term I'm going to talk about later. I don't want to get too deep into
Before
it.
you say Shiba, you already said Shiba. You already said Shiba because you mentioned that coin. So we know it's like 1 million coins out here, but you mentioned that coin for a reason. So let's deal with that.
I'm going to give you another coin that just came out. It was on Times Square billboard. If anybody lives in New York, they had it out for a week. It's called FEG. I want everybody to look up this coin, FEG. It stands for Feed Every Gorilla. This coin right now is being marketed by Mark Cuban. If anybody doesn't know who Mark Cuban is, he's of the Dallas Mavericks.
I got it, FEG.
Look it up. If you guys, when this video is over, I want you to look up a token called FEG. It's called FEG. It's brand new. It's only been out for about a month. They're estimating that this coin in 5 years, y'all, is going to reach to $1. Right now, I'm going to just show you some. Elder, you can blow my screen a little bit bigger, or we good right here. I'm gonna show the family something real quick.
That's as big as it's gonna get.
Okay.
Let you gonna get.
Let me show
now,
you
hold on.
something.
Before you mention that FED, he mentioned Shiba because that's the coin that we been investing in so far. But go ahead, Fig.
Okay, now look at my screen, y'all. Now I only invested $36. I'm showing y'all some numbers real quick for a reason. $36, and I own 8 billion coins of this token with $36. Look at that. Because you know why? Look how many zeros. I don't know if you can see it, Elder. How many zeros this coin is right now, how back it is. That's 8 zeros to the penny. That's why I own so many coins. So guess what, y'all? What that means is when FEG finally reaches $1, that's $8 billion in my account. So guess what? It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen next week. It's not going to happen maybe even next year. But guess what? 5 years from now, this coin is going to reach $1. If it even reaches a penny, y'all, that's $800 million in my account. If it just reaches a penny. Just something to think about. With $36, look at this, y'all. I'm not making this up. $36 I invested.
And real quick, just like the entertainer said, we always last getting in. Now, a lot of times you go to a casino and gamble $100, $200, $300 away, $400, $500 away, and all you gotta do sometimes is invest $1 in something and might get rich in 5 years. Get rich in 5 years, but you will get broke all your life, right? But you won't invest a penny, $1 in something and keep watching it. Now, I gotta ask you a question now. Before we go to the Shiba, let that be at the end of the day. We want to talk about that. Now, with this cryptocurrency, remember we was talking about watching your phone at all times.
Right. Okay.
And
so let me tell you what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The cryptocurrency market, y'all, is a 24-hour market. It's not like the stock market, where the stock market is 9 to 5. So, example, I live on the East Coast. Elder lives on the East Coast. Sham, Yehuda. You guys, if you live in Japan, Africa, wherever you are worldwide, your time zone is different than ours. You could possibly be asleep. And I'm telling y'all this because I wish the elder was on here for him to tell y'all this for a reason. We was on a phone call, and we was talking about a coin, a meme coin, stupid looking coin. It was called Baby on Bone. It was like a picture of a baby with a pacifier. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, yo, this coin looks interesting. So I'm like, I'm gonna put like a little $50 into it. But I didn't do it. I said I'm gonna wait till the next morning. I was being lazy. So Elder George, he said, you know what, I'm gonna put $50 into it. And I have another elder in Kentucky His name is Elder Edward. He put $50 into it. Guess what, y'all? I'm about to go to sleep. It was 12 o'clock at night. I'm like half one eye open. Next thing you know, my phone had a ping on it. Something was telling me, look at my phone. I had to call Elder George and wake him out of his sleep. I said, Elder, it's pumping. Look at your coin. From $50, y'all, and we're going to get him on the show one day come to tell you the story. He made $800 in less than 3 hours. That's how crypto works. So right when you about to be going to sleep and thinking that you're going to wake up and say, it's no big deal, it'll be pumping. So you always got to try to have some type of eye on what your coin is doing, because guess what, y'all? It can pump at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and you wake up, if everybody's cashing out and it dumps, you missed all that profit. And you can't get mad at nobody, because guess what? That's just the nature of the game. That's how it works. You can't throw no hissy fit. You can't curse people out. That's how crypto works. And that's something that you have to educate yourself to say, okay, there's learning process in this thing. You know, as I'm learning how my money's getting increasing, I have to know when to cash out, and I have to learn how to be patient to watch the market grow. Some nights you're going to have to drink some coffee and maybe watch some late TV and watch what's going on, but that's how it works. So, was somebody had a question on there?
No, I got something for you real quick.
Okay, Elder.
Even all coins we understand can be a pump and dump.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is this: if we got the rich, middle class, and poor, and beyond poor. When beyond poor is like your ass is really doing bad, right? But when do you decide you put $100 in, right? And this coin is going up, right? Because we know Bitcoin, like why we haven't seen nobody yet to be like Bitcoin. So you put $100, say you put $100 in or $1,000 in, and they go to $8,000. Do you stay there, or do you wait to get?
That's where it gets tricky, Elder, because this is where the greed factor comes in, right? You gotta have this is why I tell everybody, you gotta look at your wife, and we all know our wives are smart as hell. Babe, you see what's in that account right now. What do we do? Because this way it gets tricky. You can get greedy and wait and say, okay, you know what? In another hour, it's going to get me another 5, 10 grand. But guess what, y'all? In another hour, everybody's cashing out. Zoop! You lost all that money. So that's why I tell people it's tricky, because you got to look at a number that's comfortable for you. So that's where it teaches you not to be greedy as well. Because I'm going to use an example. The crypto Messiah guy I was telling you about that invested $1,700 into Shiba on the first pump. Now, let me tell you what he did, y'all. He had and listen, I'm going to tip my hat to that brother, because he's better than me. When he woke up to take his morning, you know, he had to use the bathroom in the morning.
No, he not. Go ahead, though.
So listen to this. You know his morning, you know how we got to get up in the morning and do our thing. Right, so in the morning he woke up, something was telling him to look at his phone. He said, y'all, that his phone said $10 million. $10 million. I don't know about anybody on here, but as soon as I would have seen 10 million on my phone, I would have cashed out. He waited, y'all, until it got to $60 million and cashed out. Me personally, I can't tell nobody what to do with their money, but I'm not that greedy. I wouldn't have waited that long, because again, if everybody would have been pumping, now let me tell you what time it was though, y'all. This was 3 o'clock in the morning. He woke up to use the bathroom, and he was checking his phone, and he had $20 million in his account. He's sitting up there, I guess, doing his thing in the bathroom, looking at his phone, and guess what? He watched that sucker keep pumping. Me personally, I would have cashed out. He waited till it got to 60, and then he cashed out. That's a very, very risky thing in cryptocurrency.
Lucky. Hey, real quick.
Right.
It's funny you say that, because I'm not gonna get a dollar amount. But my wife, I said, babe, what we looking at on this coin? I said, a coin, not gonna mention, but a coin. And she said, oh, we up here. I said, oh shit. I said, damn, that junk grew. She went to the restroom and came right back out. And it not only dropped, but it dropped a little beneath, right? But then it built right back up.
Right. That's cryptocurrency.
Then it went beyond what we saw. It just goes up and down, up and down. And then you got, like I said, you decide when you want, grab or let go.
This is what happens, Elder. Every time a coin does a pump, they call them paper hands. These are people that like they do petty profits, $20, $30, they happy. So this is why you guys see the pump, but then it goes right back down, because those are paper hands. Oh, I mean $100, let me cash out. We don't want the paper hands. We want to wait for our coin to go another decimal. So that's why I was telling you, the coin that you got, that's not a pump and dump. That's
Right.
an investment coin. So that coin is going to do that for a while until it finally has that bull run. And I'm going to get into that too as we start talking about the bull run.
Right.
Every 5 months, y'all, always keep this in mind. Every 5 to 6 months, crypto has a bull run. They had one in January. There was supposed to be one in the middle of July, but they pushed off because they say that in the summertime, everybody's cashing out their crypto to go on vacation. You got to remember, it's the summertime. Kids out of school, everybody want to have fun. So they're not really involved like that. They out there, the Hamptons, they balling. This is what we're going to be next year. See, I'm trying to set everybody up now that we're not having this conversation next year. We're going to be the ones teaching more people to come in before the government regulates this next year, because we don't want to be the ones always last. It's like the problem with us is we're always last for everything. Last. Now, if we would have been having this conversation last year, guess what, y'all? We would have been on here teaching. Elder would have been showing you his portfolio. And I don't know how braggadocious he would have been. He was like, listen, this is what happened last year. And now a year from now, this is my portfolio. So I'm trying to get y'all to understand, don't be scared. When you this is what I tell people, right? When you go to a casino, I'm in Vegas right now. When you put your money into a machine, it ain't coming back, y'all. It is not coming back. That money, because once that thing is sucked in that machine, it's either two things going to happen, y'all. It's either you're going to win or you're going to lose. And the brain is so crazy that it will teach you to put all this money to keep going in, that you're going to win. Your scratch-offs, your lottos that you do at the store, your brain constantly tells you maybe one day. That's not cryptocurrency. Because with crypto, once you invest it, it's only two things can happen. It goes up, it goes down. But guess what, y'all? When it goes down, it still goes right back up. It never takes your money and just sits there and never pumps back up. So that's what I was saying with the pump, even with the pump and dumps. If you miss the pump and everybody's cashing on their dumps, all you gotta do is sit back and wait for the next pump. That's all it is, y'all. You just sitting back, you missed it. Okay, fine, you missed it, no big deal. Now you're gonna have to wait about 4 to 5 months for the next bull run to come. But just like I said, prepare yourself, because when the next pump comes, you want to catch it. But you didn't lose. That's the whole thing about it, y'all. You didn't lose nothing. And then when it does, it teaches you, you know what? I got 1 coin, now I got 2. Now I got 3. Now I got 4. Now I got 5. And every single one of the coins might pump on different times. You might have money coming in from all different places. And that's why I'm going to have Elder and Sham and them set up, where you're not just having 1 coin you're waiting on. You have multiple coins you're investing in. So guess what? While 1 coin's taking its time, you got money coming in from all different avenues. Now you can pay your bills, take your wife on a vacation, do little things that you want to do while your big hitter is just sitting there. You're like, okay, I'm just waiting for that bull run to come, and then I got that one too. That's the significance and the beauty of cryptocurrency. You can buy as many coins you want. And again, you don't have to put a lot of money in them. You just have to know what you're doing. Educate yourself, y'all. This is the biggest thing I can tell you. You guys love YouTube. We come on here with FOPE family. Educate yourself. Take an hour out your day and watch a YouTube video on what they're doing in crypto. And it will tell you all their secrets. You just have to be a student and just listen. Don't be so quick to jump up and get emotional. Just listen. They tell you everything. And you get into these little groups, these little back chats, and you're like, dang, I put $20 into this coin. I made $300-400. It may not sound like a lot, but then guess what? You put the 300 back in, your 300 turns to 3,000, then to 30,000, then to 300,000, then to 3 million. And then guess what, y'all? Now you can take that financial wealth and say, you know what? We're the Most High's people. Let me teach other blacks to get rich. That's what we don't know how to do. We don't teach our people how to get rich.
Let me say this real quick.
Go ahead, Elder.
Real quick. I want people, because look, man, I roll in the spirit. People say, "Oh man, sound a dream, man, sound a dream." Look, now watch what I'm about to say. I want y'all to hear me very, very carefully. Right? That nigga just talking, he ain't reading the Bible. I want y'all to listen very, very carefully. There's a little bit of good and a little bit of bad in everything. And I'm gonna show you. The Bible talks about what? Good and evil. Right? You got the left-hand side, you got the right-hand side. What I'm saying is this: there's a little bit of good and bad in everything. You just got to choose the right road. Now, how does that work? What we saying? This cryptocurrency. I've had people that I'm dealing with. Look, I'm so tied up. I'm dealing with my brother right here. He'll tell you. He done been down. We had our little meetings. We doing all kind of stuff, and I'm just doing stuff everywhere. So I may lose a little bit here, but I'm gonna gain a lot there. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm just a little bit all over the place as far as getting my money together, trying to invest, right? And the reason why I said it, because somebody say cryptocurrency, that's a patsy, whatever. And one of my I would say one of the people that represent what I'm doing and moving outside of what y'all see me all the time in the business world, say, I don't know about that. And I understand that, right? Because it's not they feel they in, but I understand that. But it's a little bit of good and a little bit of bad in everything. You know, don't mean you got to try it all. I just want the good. So with the cryptocurrency, you know, everything you have to be a student in. And you get somebody to show you how to do it. If you want to know how to make that money, learn how to do it. Just like the stock exchange. Everything. You got to learn how to do it, man. Like my brother Miguel came on and said, we always the last to do any damn thing. When y'all Negroes go to Starbucks and you just go in there and get a damn cup of coffee. Other people, they doing more than getting a cup of coffee. They stand in there and they put their laptop out. You're like, what the hell they doing, right, Daquan? They doing a little more than drinking coffee.
That's what they're doing. You go to Starbucks and you think that they're over there watching foolery, and they're actually watching their money flip. I don't know about y'all. I love to look at my phone every day and look at my money flipping. That's what I do all day.
No, these Negroes, listen, hey, Daquan, and I'm about to hurt a lot of y'all feelings. A lot of y'all on y'all phone watching TikTok.
Right.
The funniest video. Right? The new music. Right? 99% of everything you do on your phone is that. But guess what? Your phone, when you look at your phone, you got a whole bunch of files, right? That you can do all kind of business with. The phone is a computer and setting up business. The phone was not created for entertainment. It was created for business. But we as a people, we use it to watch World Star, right? The other things that I mentioned, and I guarantee you right now, everybody who's on this line, can you go to your phone, look in your business file? Right? Do you have an account on your phone? I bet you got a lot of damn TikTok videos and you could find the funniest one. Understand that, man. I'm just saying, get involved.
So what I'm gonna tell you, what Elder's saying is 100% correct, family. I was scared 10 years ago because you know why? As Black people, we think that everybody wants to take from us and steal. That's just the way we was raised based on our slavery, our programming. We think that everybody's a crook. Let me explain to you about cryptocurrency. If you think this is a get rich quick, this is not a get rich quick. This is not a pyramid scheme. This is not a susu. If you want those, call your Uncle Susie or your Aunt Susie, whatever. That's what you deal with that for. But if you're looking for something that's going to basically set you up, where if you guys got kids and you guys want to set up financial freedom where they would never have to work for the white man a day in their life, this is what you want to be into. Like I told you again, there are some coins that you can buy that's going to pump you a couple of $1,000s. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm talking about for the big wealth, those are ones that you want to be invested in from years to come. Now, I'm going to just give you a couple of names. These are the ones I'm into. If you guys want to get some Ethereum, get some of that. Even Ethereum just went up to like $2,600 right now, but it was actually at $1,900 some weeks ago, and it went back up.
Hold on, time out. We're not going to explain. Well, you can't right now. It's just take too long. He said, if y'all want to get some Ethereum. For the people who don't know about getting Ethereum, it's a process. It's a process, and even knowing how to even hook up to this, and then buying the Ethereum, because buying Ethereum is other things you can buy, but it's state restricted, right?
Depending on your state, right. Like say I'm in New York, right? Mm-hmm. But if you guys want to use, like I told you, they have decentralized exchanges such as Uniswap and other swaps. You can buy the tokens on there. But if you want to, because I see somebody in the comment board ask you, like, how do you set up? like the elder's wife has it, the basic way to set up is try to go to Coinbase. Everybody go on your app phone and download Coinbase.com or Coinbase. If you look it up on your app store, you'll see it. That's the best place to start off if you're a beginner. You can go in there, look up all the cryptocurrencies. And again, I can't sit here and teach you guys a million out there that's watching. Go on YouTube and educate yourself. I can give you some hitters if the elder wants me to tell y'all some of the things that I'm into. But again, if you guys just want to know generic, basic information, all you guys got to do is go on YouTube and type in Shiba. You can type in cryptos to buy now. And again, be a student. Don't sit there and be so picky to judge and point fingers. Listen to what they're telling you. Take the information, eat the meat and spit out the bones. Guess what? You watch 2 other more videos. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. You know what? I like this token right here. You do some research on it. You find out if it has a market cap, how many investors it got, you know, what it's doing, is it pumping, and you start paying attention. You start teaching yourself. And then you start investing small amounts. Don't go out there, I'm telling y'all now. Do not go out there and put no $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 into crypto, and then you come back and curse the elder out and say, "Elder, I lost all my money in crypto," because you ain't know what you was doing. I'm not telling y'all to do that. Because I know black people, when y'all hear stuff like this, somebody go, no, relax. Start off with small money, $20, $30. Like I said, so I'm gonna say this again.
Don't put your rent money, your car note, your babysitting fees. You understand what I mean? Right, your condoms, Negro, right? None of that. Your birth control. Don't put all that on the line for this.
Put your Chinese food money, your pizza food money. If you're going on a date night this week, if you want to buy your wife some flowers, use money that you're not going to miss. And that way you're learning. Because guess what, y'all? What better way to come to your wife and say, "Babe, I put $30 into a coin and we just made $2,000. What the hell?" And that's how, again, you learn. Now you learn that now if you put $100 for the next coin, that $100 would have got you triple your profit. Because for every zero is your profit. So when you get, that's why they have this term in the streets called scared money don't make no money. But at the same time, I'm never going to tell my people to just throw $1 million into a token and you don't know nothing about what you're doing and you lose all your money because you don't know how to get it out when it pumps. I'm not going to do that to you. So I'll tell you the same way I learned. Now I went a little bit different because I went more with my emotions and not with with the knowledge. And again, let me explain to you this story real quick. Because Eldon, he was around for this. We're a token called Simba, not Sheba. It sounds the same, but it's different. We got a brother named Yehuda that made a token called Simba Inu. I had some people that came on my team that invested with me. That coin pumped and made us $10,000 in 2 hours. Now I'm gonna tell you how it happened. Because the brother had 600 people on Google Meets between Facebook Live, Google Meets, and YouTube. He had 600 people buy the token at one time. Everybody came on a call at 8 o'clock, and it was about 8:30 in the morning, and everybody pressed that button at the same time. That's why I said, and skyrocketed up. And that's why I was telling Elder, getting a token or us buying a token or making our own token is not hard. It's the marketing part that makes it a problem. If you can keep people to come in and keep buying, your coin will keep going up. But if you don't have enough people buying, as people dumping off once we make those profits, your coin's gonna go right back down.
And we're not telling you to invest in that land. I wish you'd have said something before you even mentioned that coin. But we're not telling people to even invest in that coin. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's not against
right. Yeah, that was just an example. That was just something that happened. But I was just showing you guys an example of crypto will make you fast money as well. I'm not telling that every single coin is going to be, a year, 2 years, 3 years. No. But there's some coins going to pump quick. But again, you, like the elder asked, he said, when is that number comfortable enough that you cash out? Now, if you see that you made, and I'm going to be honest, y'all, I don't think it take a rocket science to figure this out. If you put $50 into a token and tomorrow you wake up and it's at $5,000, I don't think it needs somebody to smack you upside the darn head and say, yo, cash out. Now, don't get me wrong. It might go to $10,000. It might even go to $15,000. But again, y'all, you only put in $50. So how much mad could you really be? I would rather get. Go ahead.
Real quick, I'll give you an example. It's like a bank account. You open up with $1, right? I got a bank account. I got $5 in my bank account, right? But you don't utilize that bank account. You don't take nothing in. I mean, you don't take nothing out. You don't put nothing in. And then you go back in 3 years. You say, well, I got $5 in the bank. You go back and you look, it's all gone. Like, what the fuck? What happened? I didn't spend no money. They closed it because it's not active. You got to take in and put out the stuff you do. You got to take in and put out the stuff you do, because I have crypto, and it could be $100 one day, then it could be $180 another day. But if I said, you know what's 180? I'm let it grow. Next thing you know, I wake up the next day, that son bitch down at $75.
Right.
It's just that quick.
Right.
You know, yeah.
So right now, Elder's talking about a particular coin he's invested into. This coin is going to be the next coin, you know, pretty much after the top 3 that I was talking about at the beginning. Now, what's going on is you're going to see if you got coins that you're invested in for the future, that's something you have to make your mind about. These are coins that we know is going to make us rich. It's just a matter of when. It's not, is it? It's just when. We're just waiting for the gurus to press that button. Once they press that button, it's over. So that's why I was telling Elder, when you see these small pumps with that particular token, those are because the market is doing good. So when the market is doing good, we're going to go up. But then you got these penny pinchers that see a little 30, 40, 50, maybe $100 profit, they cashing out. So just as quick as you've seen it go up, it goes right back down. But it doesn't go down to the point where it can't recover. It's always going to go right back up. I'm going to use this example. Ethereum, the coin we were talking about that the Russian brother made, that pretty much controls the whole market. That coin was at $4,000 last year. It went down to $2,000 this year. It went down to $1,700 because the last 2 months of the summer, the coin was doing bad. Do you guys know where Ethereum is at now? $2,600. So when you would have cashed out and got nervous, oh my God, Ethereum went down. This is a future coin that's going to be up there with Bitcoin. Why would you cash out? But your emotions show you that you're losing money, so you get anxious, you cash out, guess what? It flipped right back up to $2,600. You missed all that gain. That's the point. So you have to get invested and just wait. You sit there, like I said, you watch these YouTube videos, you let these people teach you the knowledge that they got. And again, you watch, like me, I watch over about 15, 20 people, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, I have a playlist over 20 people. Maybe I would say 6 of them is white, 3 is Chinese, and the rest of them is black. And the thing is, they're not old. Most of these kids are young. These are kids 17, 18, 19, 20 years old telling me what I should have been doing 10 years ago. You know why? Because they have these little goofy groups where they're taking their doing what you call allowance money and investing. And most of them invest in the Bitcoin. At 10 years old, y'all. 10, 11 years old buying Bitcoin. Their parents don't even know. And nowadays, 17, 18 years old, they rich. Driving Lamborghinis and crashing them and laughing about it. Because they kids, 17 years old, driving Lamborghinis. Come on, y'all. Just think about that for a second. So I'm not telling you to buy no Lamborghinis. I'm just saying, just showing you how people don't even take money. You know, they don't value money the way we should because we're so much in poverty. So before the elders say something, again, you need to sit down, husband and wife, if you're single, whatever, and make a decision today. I've been poor, middle class. Even if you make $100,000 a year, for some of y'all that's probably watching, y'all probably make 5 figures. How much do you really bring home after taxes? Something you got to think about. Between Europeans taking 30 to 40% of your money in taxes, your car note, your rent, and every other expenses you got, because a lot of y'all live bougie. Let's keep it 100. Y'all don't live like the typical black poor person. Y'all live very over your means. How much you bringing home? So you have to start taking into consideration, like, damn, you know what? Make $100,000 a year or make $1 million a year on less than what I even put. You just got to just think about how those numbers weigh. And everybody I've talked to about crypto, they come to me and say the same thing. Man, I was at my job and I heard that somebody was talking about that cryptocurrency. It's been the biggest thing preached. Now, that's what the scriptures say. When the time comes when the Most High bring that trumpet and you hear his voice and you hard-headed, that's on you. You know, the elder's doing his job. He's bringing awareness to his people. He's feeding his sheep. So if y'all don't take heed, you can't get mad if some people in here and decide to invest and get filthy rich, and you sit there and was like, I don't know about that. That spirit right there is going to keep you in poverty. Because again, 5 years from now, and y'all can remember this recording today, there's not going to be American dollar. I don't care if you go to Europe, I don't care if you go to Africa. The American dollar is finito. It's finished. Everything is going to digital currency. That's why right now, Tesla takes Bitcoin. If you look up all the major corporations, Amazon just signed a contract. You can look it up on YouTube. They just bought 100 million Bitcoins. Go look it up.
Well, I look in my neighborhood, man. You can go to the hood, and you got gas stations where you can buy a crypto coin in the hood.
Yep.
Right. And America knows this is where it's at because the world is so big. The time of them controlling the market is like obsolete now. Right. That's why they make, and don't talk about it, but this is why they're making y'all take certain things to decrease the population. Yep. It's like obsolete, and they don't have a control of this cryptocurrency because it's not American made, and you can't control something that's viral as such. Cryptocurrency is okay. How the brother did this? He said he got a credit card, right? Did you hear that part? How long were you going to call?
What he's talking about already. I caught that part. He got a crypto card.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Okay. On the big exchanges, y'all, they have cryptocurrency cards where you don't even have to, because that's another thing that we didn't get into. Getting the cryptocurrency is not hard. Buying it and making your money flip is not hard. Here's the catch. How you going to send that sucker to your bank account? Elder know we had this conversation behind the scenes. A lot of Americanized, commercialized banks are not crypto friendly. So when you're trying to send massive amount of money from your crypto wallet to an actual American bank, they're going to reject it or they're going to freeze it because they don't regulate it yet. So guess what, y'all? They have crypto banks. They have Swiss accounts. They have banks in America that's crypto friendly. So example, if you guys go register for Coinbase,
Hold on, time out, pause.
Elder.
We have a commercial interruption. FOPE, the brotherhood and sisterhood, right? All this free information. So what we got to do right now,
send that money to Paradigm 12, Elder. Send it to Paradigm 12. Donate. So there we go. We're taking all donations for this information.
Sign in, right? $sign, right? And we got to put in PARRIDON 12 for all this free information. Then we got to type in $SHARSHAM, Shasham. And we got, what's yours are?
Look. Hold on. No, I can't get off the top. Hold on. I got to get mine. I can't remember my dog one. Hold on. What's my cash app? It's $, Judah the Hebrew. There you go. $, Judah the
Hebrew. We got 3 cash apps. Shasham, $SHARSHAM. Qanath, $PARRIDON. Paradigm 12. All right. So let's get
now. Look, if you want the Qanath course, that's $19.99 a month.
All right.
Look, and the membership fee is $50 on your Hebrew discount.
Right. No, we don't get discounts around here. Plus tax. We tax.
Right.
We tax. No,
but yes, family. Like I said,
the link is in the room. Go ahead, finish up. Let's go.
Yeah. So basically, PayPal accepts crypto. McDonald's is about to start accepting crypto. If you guys look it up, Amazon's already accepting crypto. Look it up. What me and Elder's going to start talking about too is getting these ATMs. That's where the money is at. I just found out that you can make $45,000 to $50,000 a year on a crypto ATM. That's another thing. So I just want y'all to understand, in the next 5 years, you're not going to see those American dollars no more. Them ugly dead presidents are going to be finito. It's all going to be digital currency. And they're going to have your digital, the same way you guys use your apps. You're going to have your cryptocurrency here. They're going to have something at the cash for you to scan, and they're going to deduct it out of your cryptocurrency. That's the new wave. And if you guys, like I said again, watch the last 007 movie with Daniel Craig and watch the last Mission Impossible. They was trading cryptocurrency in the movie.
Let me say this real quick. For all of you who think none of this can happen, just think about this shit. right? Y'all kind of amazed. But at my age, I'm super amazed. I'm sitting there watching my brother. We got the FOPE brotherhood background. He watching me, right? And y'all listening in this computer age. When I was coming as a child, this was some Star Trek shit. This shit is better than Star Trek, right? They didn't show the face. It would say, beam me up, right? They didn't show the face. There you got phone show the face, all this. Look at this, brothers and sisters. Invest now while you can. Get hooked onto the program, because in the 10, 12, 15 years, what you're looking at is going to be, what we're doing right now is going to be freaking obsolete. It's going to be better than this shit, right? Stop.
It's gonna be a charge too, Elder. They're gonna be charging you $200, $300 to watch a video.
This guy told me, a white guy told me this, and this shit messed me up. Then I saw it on a comedian show. He said black people and white people goals are different. And I said, what? He said black people goals is to graduate high school, get a job, an apartment, and a car. The white man goal is what? Graduate college, start your own business, right? Graduate college, start your own business, and own every damn thing. Our goals are, they understand this, they work for no one. So if you working for somebody, make that shit short-lived. Kill it. It's time to kill it. I'm not talking about getting fired. Oh, I like, okay, where I stay at, it's pretty nice, but I'm still making somebody else rich, right? And y'all gonna see the projects, all the shit we got going, everything. Go ahead, I don't know how much more you're gonna go. We got another 30
No, I'm
minutes
gonna just say this: the worst thing you can do as being a Hebrew, or if you guys want to call yourself black, whatever y'all call yourself, right, is to be scared of something that you don't know about. That is the worst thing that's canceled our people. Is because when we have the I don't know syndrome, we get scared. But yet, just think about this, y'all. We'll go buy a cigarette, we'll buy a beer, and let's just think about this, y'all. Those are what you call habits. If you took your habits aside and invested that small amount of money into a crypto coin, you will have that much more return on your investment. We want to, let me tell you something. I thank the Most High, man, because in my young 33 years on this earth, I don't deal with nobody my age. Elder will tell you, everybody I deal with is 50 plus. Because you know why? I love the spirit of the elders, because they know the way, they keep me grounded, and I know they're not stupid. They've been there, done that. So when you talk to them, their reply to me is not going to be the same reply as somebody my age, if that makes any sense to y'all. So when I talk to Qanath, I know he's not going to give me the same answer as a 25-year-old or a 30-year-old person. He's going to give me the wisdom of what he done seen, what he done done, and what he done been through. So for me, it's different because I'm like, okay, I heard about something 10 years ago, and what did it do to me? I was the same as everybody else. When you don't know something, you reject it. So then I say, you know what? Let me actually let me stop being ignorant and just actually listen and learn. When I first got to this thing, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was scared. I don't want to curse on S-list. I was scared of my pencil. I'm like, damn, I don't know what I'm doing. The investment part wasn't my scared part. It was me not knowing what the hell I was doing what got me scared. Because I'm like, damn, I put my money in. I know I did that. But now what do? I started calling a brother, blowing his phone like I was a side piece. And he wouldn't answer my calls. I said, you know what, Daquan? You're a smart dude, bro. You're not dumb. You're very educated. You're smart in math. Like, what are we doing here? Like, get on YouTube and learn. I taught myself this stuff, y'all, in less than 1 week. And if you don't believe me, ask Elder. I was on this thing 24/7 all day long, to the point where I started taking personal trips to go out there and teach this stuff. You know why? Because I was determined not to be ignorant. And I say, you know what, y'all? I'm so sick of people getting rich right in front of me and passing me by. And I'm pretty sure y'all are too. So I say, you know what? Go ahead, Elder.
Yeah. No. And you know what? Man, this goes into what I was saying about people want to yell at people and this and third. A lot of us is doing groundwork for us trying to build a community, right, without yelling at a community. is going to benefit us more. The brother we had on earlier today and my brother right here, we're not no superstars compared to him, right? But we got a lot of wisdom and we know left from right. You know, so when I look at this, I'm like, okay, my brother Daquan, he can do this. My brother Miguel, he can do that. We got to learn how to unite as a people, man, and stop being afraid, right? And then trust, right? Because a lot of times that nigga or she don't know shit, man. They way smarter than you. Way smarter. But go ahead, Doc. Go ahead. I'm gonna stop because I'm about to get up. Get off. Go ahead.
I'm just landing backing off you, man. Like I said, you know, I just started this thing. I got into this. Let me see, March, April, May. Okay, the second week of May is when I got into this thing like real heavy. Up until the day that I really started like going hard was like the first week of June. And I said, you know what, dude? I'm not about to sit here and let another year go by and all these coins are making these people rich. And I'm sitting my black behind in New York struggling. And I'm not, when I say struggling, let me tell you what I mean by that. I done took over 12 vacations in the last couple of years. And yet I still don't have $1 million in my account. You know what that means to me? I'm struggling. If I can't wake up every day and see money being generated from something else and I'm not actually out there busting my behind and getting dark and sweating and doing, you struggling. We think that the word struggling means that you in a train station smelling like an old bum and got holes in your pants. No. If you still got to wake up and work and worry about money being in your account if you don't work, you're struggling. I don't know why we got this thing because we think we make a certain salary that we're not struggling. You're still working. You're struggling. The white man don't struggle because he ain't working. You're working for him. Everybody on here has to get out of that mindset. And this is what kills me about black people. Even at my age, I talk to black people who used to have my job all the time and will tell me they don't want to be a boss. So I'm like, so you're sitting there telling me that with all these years of school, you don't want to be your own boss? No. That hurts my spirit, y'all, because that tells me that you want to be a slave for the rest of your life. I don't know about y'all. There's so many countries that we don't even, you don't even see them on TV that you want to visit. People you want to meet, you know, foods you want to taste. There's so much more to this world than America. You got, you know, Asia, you got Africa, you got Europe. There's all these continents, there's different animals. Like, get out of that box of being a poor, broke, you know, whatever, and really start opening your mind saying, damn, you know what? I can put myself in a place where I can have people working for me and looking at a tablet, because we're in the technology years, and watch people work for you. And you don't have to, like I said again, y'all, for the 1,000th time of stress this, you don't have to put your rent money or your car note money into this thing. You just have to take a leap of faith and trust in the Most High that you're going to be a student in this thing, pay attention just like the stock market, and watch your money grow. And I'm telling y'all, a year, 2 years from now, y'all going to be sending some donations. Listen, Elder charging y'all all. I'm telling y'all now, I want Elder to get 10% of all them gains that y'all make, because y'all going to remember this day. And that's how I'm telling him. And I'm being facetious, bro. I'm being funny, serious, y'all.
And you know what? You got other wow, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. You have other people out here making money doing bullshit. What I mean by that, not even making money off what they're doing to themselves, making money off other people, and they ain't even think about helping you. You know.
Elder, let me jump in real quick. There's a Timothy asked a question. Tim, I'm asking you a question. When you invest into a token, right? They have something what they call a digital wallet. You know, you have your regular wallet that you guys walk around with every day. With cryptocurrency, you have a digital wallet. Same as what you got in your pocket, but just that's on a computer or your phone, whatever. In that digital wallet, nobody can see those tokens but you. So whatever coin you bought or you purchased, you can see them. Nobody else can see those coins. That's your personal information. Just you and the Most High can see that.
Well, let me say this. Because Tim, he gave me $100, right? And I said, I invested for you, right? And I did, right? And I took that 100 that he gave me, and I took 100, right? That he gave me. I think it might have been close to a month ago. And I think it grown like maybe $60.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I can show that to you. But I mean, shit, that's nothing, man. You know what I mean?
But see, that's baby stuff. That's what I'm telling y'all. This stuff now, Tim, is baby stuff, bro.
Right.
I'm talking about everybody on here making hundreds to $1 million in less than 2 years. tops. 2 years
Right.
tops. By just putting yourself in a preparation to buy coins that they have promotion and marketing behind them that are so strong that if you could just sit and wait 2 more years to work, maybe, and then again, y'all, I'm just giving you a hypothetically, it might be before that. But I don't like to tell, I don't want to promise you a smoke and a dream, and you wake up tomorrow and say, damn, Daquan, why my money don't have $1 million in it? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like people lying to me. So I'm going to just be as honest with y'all as I'm. Go ahead, Elder.
Let me say this. Wow. Because I see people put up GoFundMe and get millions of dollars just to buy a turtle. You know, even the Israelite community, you know, we have GoFundMes and nobody's doing nothing. And people that's bring this out say, and they will say, you know what, man, hey, I'm ready to go in. So let me say, I'm not gonna mention no names. I'm just going to go in, right? You got people that will try to so-called bamboozle the community. Oh, I got superstars. I got celebrities. I'm gonna have them on this week. I'm gonna have them on that week. I'm having on this week. I'm having that week, and ain't done shit. We need to watch out people like that, use our community, right? And you know what? I'm gonna do a live by myself because I don't want to put nobody on live with me. I can roll dolo solo what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and don't do nothing. We got to be very careful. Gotta be very careful. For me, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I'm not gonna gain shit from y'all investing in what the brother wants you to invest in. Some of the brothers on Miguel, Daquan, and myself on anything unless it's good. Unless it's good, man. Because if y'all lose shit, he's gonna teach you the cryptocurrency. If we lose, you lose.
Right.
And you
gotta remember, y'all, I'm invested too. So if I mess up, if y'all losing, I'm losing because we in the same coin together.
We're in the same coin. But guess what? This is how I'm gonna go with it. You don't have to invest shit in us. We're gonna get information and go invest. It's 1 million coins out here. Go invest in it. And outside of cryptocurrency, outside of it, man, a rubber band, Negro. Invest in a damn rubber band.
Right, he's right. Get out of that box.
Stop buying shit, and you know, invest in a watermelon, a rubber band, toilet paper. Invest in something. You don't have to deal with us at all. But I guarantee the Most High said to me, people who got money and this wise been out here like you saw tonight is moving and shaking in the righteous way, and they may not be doing the whole way, you know. And we're gonna try to teach it, but y'all keep sleeping.
I'm gonna try to have Elder George on here for y'all. I'm telling y'all, he called my phone, blowing me up like a side piece. This man had $8 grand in his account yesterday. And I knew about this coin, Elder, but it was spectacle because it was new and it didn't really have a lot of marketing behind it. So I was just like, So he put money in it. He put, I think, $50 or $60, something like that. And yesterday he made $8,000 off of that coin. And I'm not mad about it because, again, I'm telling y'all to say this. You don't have to buy what I buy. You know, again, you're going to get the knowledge from the internet. It's out there. It's free. You can get, but just like the elder said, get out of that box of not investing and invest. And you might find coins I don't know about. You know, if you want to share the knowledge and all that, we know we're a brotherhood, that's fine. But I'm not just telling you, oh, be a robot and whatever I say, get it. No, do you. But I'm just trying to get out of this box of not investing because I was there 10 years ago. And look and all the money I had, if I had bought Bitcoin, let me tell you something, y'all. And this is not to brag. When Bitcoin was presented to me 10 years ago, I had over about $10,000 in my savings account. If I just would have put $1,000 into Bitcoin, I want you to take $1,000 and times about $65,000 that Bitcoin went up to last I think March or April. You add that up. That's how rich I would have been right now if I would have just listened and say, you know what, let me just do some research on something that wasn't familiar to me. And again, I know crypto is not familiar to a lot of y'all, but get off your lazy behind. The same way you're watching us on YouTube now. When Elder finishes this up, go on YouTube and look up cryptos to buy now and educate yourself. That's all you got to do. Go ahead, Elder. Oh, Elder still on mute?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's on mute. I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to get.
You said something about the FEG?
Yeah. Tell about that. I was trying to set up because they took the video down But it's on your Huda channel, and we're gonna put it back up. But yeah, go ahead.
Now, there's a token that came out that I was telling Elder about besides Shiba. There's a new coin that came out about 2 months ago. It's called, look it up. I want y'all to just YouTube it. Don't take my mouth for it. F-E-G. It's called FEG. This coin came out. Now, I don't know if you guys, I'm from New York. To get on a billboard in New York.
Hold on. Is it when you say F-E-G, because I looked up, is it F-E-G-T-H?
No. It's just FEG, Elder. I'm me show it to you. It's with a gorilla. Go on YouTube and look up FEG token.
Okay.
Let me show you how it looks. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you how it looks. All you gotta do is type in F-E-G.
Go ahead, because I'm going to the restroom real quick. So go ahead, the floor yours.
Okay, look at this, y'all. Can y'all see this? That's how it looks, FEG. All you gotta do is just look it up, y'all. Look up FEG token, and you'll get all the information about this coin. It just came out. So if you get into it now, like I told you, I only got $36 into the coin. But because it's so low of a penny, I got 8 billion coins of this token. If this coin just goes up 3 decimals, y'all, that's $800,000 in my account. I just want y'all to think about that for a second. So I said to tell y'all this: you don't have to invest with these high numbers. You just have to be smart and just pay attention to what coins are coming out, the advertising of the token, and who's backing the token. That's how you know what you want to get into. And again, y'all, some of these coins, like I know this coin right here, it's probably going to take me about I would say anywhere between 2 maybe to 5 years. I already prepared myself. So when I go back to New York after I get off my vacation, because I'm on vacation now, and I'm sharing this with y'all, I'm going to bulk this portfolio with this coin. I'm bulking the hell out of it. I'm probably going to have like over 800 million tokens billion tokens by the time I get back to New York, because I'm going to just stack it up. But what I'm saying, so that way is, with the way crypto works, the more zeros you have on your coins, the less zeros you need for your return, if that makes any sense to y'all. So this is why you want to bulk up a coin when it's so low, because you don't have to wait that many decimals to get rich, or even what they say in the streets, get a bag. So that's the whole thing about it, is you get in, you buy as much coins as you can. Guess what? It gets 1 0, 2 zeros, boom, you made a bag. You don't have to wait for it to go 3, 4, 5 zeros. And if you want to wait that long, be my guest, but that's more money for you. So it's all about, what works for you. Some of you guys on the now system. I'm not on the now system. I got patience. I already know I'm 33 years old. Before 35, I'm gonna have over $100 million in my account. And I'm not saying it to say it to you to brag or to be arrogant. I'm telling you because I'm invested in coins that I know is gonna pop. And you have to be the same way. Just do the research, do the research. That's why I'm setting up everybody in my F.O.P.E family now. Get these coins, let them sit, and guess what? 2 to 5 years, you're going to be sitting up there on a nice little king chair in your own built-up house, remembering the day that you stopped being scared and you got out of that box and you invested. So until the elder come back, like I tell y'all, family, I'm on here with y'all. Just stop being scared. If you don't know something, YouTube it. Just like you guys YouTube, TikTok, and all that stuff. The biggest following on crypto is Twitter. I haven't used my Twitter account in about 10 years, y'all. And when I found out that the biggest crypto gurus is on Twitter, now I'm on Twitter every day. Let me show y'all real quick. When the elder's taking his time to come back. I follow everybody on Twitter. Right here, I get look what popped up on my screen, FEG. See that, y'all? These are all the big gurus I follow going up. That's FEG token. That's Satoshi. That's the guy that owns Shiba. All the big gurus, Elon Musk, I got everybody on here I follow. And I keep track of everything they posted. So that's how I say about how knowledge increases, and you just keep educating yourself. Everything they do, alerts, I get it. I follow what the coin's doing, why it's going down, why it's going up, what projects behind it, what marketing strategies they got. Everything that's about that coin, I follow on Twitter. And if I don't see it on Twitter, I go on YouTube. If you guys want some information about Shiba, S-H-I-B-A, Shiba Inu. Go on there, go on YouTube, look it up. Even if you don't know how to buy the coin, just look up how to buy Shiba Inu. S-H-I-B-A-I-N-U. Or FEG. If you don't know how to buy F-E-G token, and you can just look it up. They'll show you tutorials. They'll go real slow, and they'll walk you through how to buy these tokens. Even if you don't want to buy those coins, you want to buy something else. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Doge, whatever you feel interest to find, just look up YouTube videos of how to buy so and so and so. Look up tutorials, how to buy cryptocurrency, how to buy meme coins, what are the best wallets to have, you know, different, anything you can think of with crypto, you type it in, it pops up. And I'm telling you, sit there as a student, get your pen and paper, you take notes, make a playlist, save, even if you're busy, you gotta go to work, make a playlist for yourself, y'all. Make a YouTube playlist, save all them videos to your playlist, and when you get a chance, watch your videos and just eat the meat, sprout the bones. And then you be coming on here calling Elder, yo, Qanath, we found some more coins. And that's how we network. Yo, listen, what do you think about this coin? Elder George, he's not on here. I talk to this man every day, y'all. He calls me at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yo, Elder, I got another coin. I got another coin. We just exchange, blah, 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 blah. Now, between both of us, we probably got over 35, 40 coins in our portfolio. So, you know, like I said, y'all, you know, it's a blessing I've been on this journey. You know, it's been short right now, but like I said, you know, I think the Most High works for a reason, because had I made all that money with Bitcoin all them years ago, I don't know where I'd be right now. I know I wouldn't be in the truth. I know that. You know, I'd probably be in a boat somewhere with 1 million women, losing my mind with jet skis. If you want me to be honest with you, I say, you know, the Most High got a funny way of when the right time is right. Because now I'm in a place now, I don't have that mindset no. I don't have that mind frame no. You know, to go just dip off and lose my, you know, spend all my money and lose my mind. Now I'm all about giving my people, helping my people, you know, setting y'all up, bringing other people in, setting them up. And again, I'm not getting paid for this. With crypto, like I told you, it's not a scam. It's not a pyramid scheme. It ain't no triangle. I don't get paid. You, whatever investment you, that's your own personal stuff for you. I don't see none of that stuff. So I don't gain nothing out of it. The only thing I gain is a blessing from the Most High to give more fruit to my people, so that way he could bless me for just giving the knowledge of not being selfish. And that's the beauty of this thing, is not being selfish. A lot of our people, we're very, very selfish, and we don't like giving knowledge. And if we do give it, we want to charge. So you got to come out that comfort zone of just being selfish and share the wealth, so that way we can actually start building real communities and, you know, get off of YouTube. Look at this. Elders told me they're trying to restrict the video that he just did with the brother. So that way we get a platform. We don't even have to use YouTube no more. They want to act crazy. They want to restrict everything. Fine. We get our own platform. Just that simple. But that's the mind frame you got to have, a boss. You know? Elder, you back on here? But like I said, fam, anybody got any questions, man, feel free to pop. You know, I'm looking on the comment board now. If you guys still hanging out, because I'm in a 3-hour time gap. If you guys still hanging on, man, y'all got some questions, feel free to post them in the comment board, and I'll try to answer them, you know, to the elder come on. Because I'm pretty sure some of y'all people, you know, some of y'all brothers and sisters might have some questions if y'all still up. Let me see. I know Timothy. Okay, Timothy said, no, it wasn't okay. Let me see what Timothy's talking about. I'm gonna send something. Oh, okay. It's all right, if you're not dealing with banks, I guess, you know, the only way you can deal with cryptocurrency, to be honest with you, is a bank. There's no other way around it. You can't use, if you guys like to use prepaid cards and, you know, all them little, you know, Walmart or TJ Maxx or CVS cards, it's not going to work. The only way you can get involved in cryptocurrency, as in doing your own stuff, you have to have a legitimate bank account that the money's going to. But if you don't, they're not going to let you buy or sell. Now, maybe some of these exchanges might, but I mean, from all of the things I've seen, they don't like prepaid cards. So you might want to just be invested with somebody, maybe, you know, have a brother or two. Yeah, Cash App don't work. If you can buy stocks and Bitcoin on Cash App, but like big, like, you know, exchanges that sell all these different tokens, they won't take prepaid cards. Even a Cash App card, they won't take. So just keep that in mind. I went through a whole month and a half of everybody that was coming on the coin. Why the thing ain't working? Why it's not working? They don't take prepaid cards. So if you guys don't have a bank account, the best thing I tell you is, you know, try to send your money to a person you trust if you're going to get invested, or give your money to somebody that you're going to invest with that has a bank account. Yeah, no problem. Was it Dondi? Okay, Dondi Banks. Listen, family, I love my people. So, the way I see it is, like Christ said, freely was it given, So free shall be received. So, you know, we got to get out of mind frame of being so selfish and putting, you know, ourselves like, you know, we're better than everybody. And that's the thing about white people. We talk so much about white people and all these other nations, but they create generational wealth for their, not just their families, but if you notice, y'all, they have circles and circles and circles of groups that they even travel together, y'all. 20, 30, 40 people at a time on the plane, going to different places. Why they can do that? Because you know why? They invested together. Every time I travel and I listen to these Europeans talk, all they talk about is being investors. Just think about that, y'all. To go around with the title. What do you do for a living? I'm an investor. Oh, investor. Yeah, you know, I give my money out, you know, people that need it, let them flip it and get my money back. That's that if you go look up Shark Tank, what do you think Shark Tank is, y'all? Shark Tank on Channel 7 is a bunch of investors. They've made their money already. So now they're giving their money out for people to send their money back. That's what they are. You back, Elder?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Thanks for carrying on. I had to take a step out.
No, I was just letting them know, Elder, you know, they don't realize that the word investor changes a whole persona of who you are as a human being. They don't care about no Qanath. They don't care about no Daquan. When your name title says investor, that says $1 million on your forehead. I'm telling you, go look it up. If you go watch a Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you watch any of these videos, they all say they're investors. That's what they call themselves. They don't say entrepreneurs. They don't use on it. I'm an investor.
Man.
And that's not, like I said, yeah, that's the
I
best
wasn't
time to
hearing
have.
everything, but you know, I wasn't hearing everything, but I already, you know, pretty much know because, like I say, you sit down and school me on a lot of things, so I do have an idea what you was talking about. At the end of the day, brothers and sisters, this is F.O.P.E., right? News Network. You understand? So
hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hallelujah,
God
right?
preach into existence, Elder. Hallelujah.
Right. So it's not just a school, but it's a network, man. We're trying to network. Understand it. FOPE news, give you news, information, edify you, but it says network. So now we going to network with you. And I'm going to show you something. Most High will in the next 2 weeks. Oh, man. It's time to network. Trying to make things happen. See, with me, I'm not monolithic, and my hand is not just in one pocket, right? What I mean by one pocket is like, you know what? I'm walking, man. I'm not at a standstill. You know, I'm dealing with the cryptocurrency. I'm dealing with real estate. I'm dealing with a whole lot of stuff in my life. And hey, Daquan will tell you, man, I'm really, and I want y'all to get involved with that. Get involved with that, man. You know, don't be no over righteous.
You gotta stop being scared, man. I think, Elder, the biggest thing you tell people, just stop being scared. Yep, stop being scared and just, you know, take a chance to just listen to information that's not familiar to your spirit. See, we like to hear stuff that's smooth to our spirit, but stuff that's foreign to us, we don't want to pay attention to. If I was on here with blonde hair and blue eyes, then everybody be sitting down listening.
Right. Let me get somebody words of encouragement. Let me give you the last word. We say it's not about being scared, right? And I understand about the part of being scared. I don't have no skill set. I can barely read. I don't have no money. You know, I love these brothers, but what the fuck can I do? Well, what you can do is listen and then ask the Most High to give you some understanding so you can what? Invest. You ain't got to invest in Daquan, Qanath, anybody. Forget about us right now as far as investing. Do your due diligence, right? Your karakazak or karakazah, right? Do your due diligence to look at other people where you may not have a skill set, but you can make money off of that. They do it to us all the time. Music, they copyright it. I had a brother on here tonight. I couldn't believe we showed his damn videos and they actually blocked the video and said it was copyright infringers doing a video on him in a movie that he's in and starred in.
Wow.
And they copyrighted it. You know, but it's coming back up. We're taking certain little things out. It's on Yehuda channel right now, and we're gonna put it on our channel. So you don't invest in us, right? Be a karakazak, a karakazah, right? Do your due diligence. You know what I mean? Do your due diligence and invest in yourself. Stop being afraid and break the everlasting cycle of we shall overcome.
Yep.
We shall overcome someday. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. Today is the day.
Hallelujah.
Today is the day. And do it. Don't talk about it. What? Be about it.
Be about it.
Stop the someday and make it today. Like Bernie Mac says, tonight. Last word out, and I'm out.
I'm gonna just give blessings to the 12 tribes worldwide. That's my catchphrase, to the scattered tribes that's lost, abroad. Peace and blessings. I love y'all. Listen, like I said, take this information we gave y'all tonight, let it digest, let it marinate your husbands, and really, really think about, where you can be a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years now. If you just think about taking yourself out of a comfort zone of something that's unfamiliar and make it familiar. That's the best thing I can tell y'all. But me and my house, like I said, we're just a waiting game. Elder knows it's just a waiting game. I got some news that a particular coin that we invested in is accepted in Amazon. It's about soon, and it's about to be on Coinbase. Once those two exchanges accepts my token, they're gonna have so many investors buy that coin on that particular platform that we're gonna blow through the moon. So literally right now, I'm counting my blessings and just waiting. And again, Elder's different. I'm not braggadocious in the sense of making somebody feel belittled or ashamed, but I do love to share information with my people to let them know, listen, this is why I told you to do so and so and so, and why I gave you the information for so and so and so, and here's my results. Because the type of guy I am, I've been hearing this all my life. People been selling me dreams. But see, me, I don't do that. So I don't want anybody to come on here thinking we being wicked or I'm being unrighteous. But when I got $1 million in my account for this particular coin, I'm gonna have Elder, if Most High will bring me on here and I'm gonna show y'all. He gonna show you too, because we got this, we on the same thing. And he'll show y'all, this is what I put in, this is how long I had to wait while I put it in, and this is my return on investment for being patient.
Don't say we sold out, nigga. You just dumb.
Right.
You didn't invest in anything your whole life, and ever since bro been knowing me, I've been moving up. He'll tell you that shit.
Yeah. The thing is, y'all, yeah, hallelujah. But see, the thing I want y'all to understand, this is the biggest thing I really want y'all to gain out of this. When you guys get rich, and for those that's going to invest, don't be selfish. Give this info. You're not going to get it. I want you to understand something. Moses couldn't save the whole 12 tribes. Joseph, Jacob, Joshua, Ezekiel. I mean, we go down to prophets, Jeremiah, Isaiah. They couldn't save all 12 tribes. So it's not for you to try to go and get your whole family and think you're going to save everybody. It's not going to happen. But what you can do is get those few that's going to listen and pay attention and say, listen, this is what I decided to do on this day. This is how long I had to wait. And this is what I'm going to show you. And you're going to have fruit to come in. And they're going to trust you. And when you start teaching them, then you're going to build what? More generational wealth. And you're going to bring in more people and more people. And that's how we redeem our people out of this hellhole we call captivity. And then guess what, y'all? It won't be no flea doctrine. You can move anywhere you want if you don't want to be here no more. You can travel anywhere you want, when you want, until that day comes. So for all this complaining that y'all doing, you have to let me tell you something. Nobody's going to hold your hand and make you make a change. That's something I've learned in my 33 years. When you want to do something, you do it. You don't wait for somebody to do something for you. So the information is there. You, like I said, y'all, when we get off of this thing, go on YouTube and just look it up. And it's all there. There's over 1 billion videos on cryptocurrency, good and bad. You know, for people that make stupid mistakes because they didn't know what the hell they was doing, and for those that made the right decision on particular things, and guess what, y'all? They reaping the fruits of their labor. They're rich as hell. And again, I'm not talking about no old Uncle Sam's with gray beards. I'm talking about 17-year-olds to 33, 40, 50-year-old mid-aged people, wealthy because they decided to invest and just sit back and wait. And not be like a damn crackhead waiting for a hit. Oh, did I get rid of some more? Did I get rid of some more? No, it don't work like that. But if it does, just be prepared. And again, you have to watch the video because I said again, to invest is easy. To make money is easy with this crypto. But to get that money out, you really got to be a student and pay attention because a lot of our American banks do not like cryptocurrency right now. Remember what I said, right now. But going long term, everybody has to accept it because that's what the money's going.
There's ways around all.
Elder, you could, Elder.
It's ways
around. It is ways around it because if you guys look up, let me just leave that with this tip. If you go on Google and you type in crypto-friendly banks in America, it'll show you every bank right now that's crypto-friendly. And one of those banks I have. I'll leave y'all with that gem right there.
And guess what? Just like one of the banks are friendly, F.O.P.E. is friendly too for our people edification.
Right.
Been about it, walking about it, doing it, even up against people that's against us. And we're going to continue to love our people, man. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. So, hey, Most High bless all of y'all, man. To the haters, do what you do. To the ones that love the Most High and love the brotherhood, Most High bless you. Because I'm not blessing the ones that hate me anymore. You know what? Just do what you do. You know, and just move forward. Just move forward. You know, one thing I will say about the people. I'm sorry. One thing I will say about the people I know, and I say I know, unbelievable. Sometimes we can get 1,000 views, and I see Sarnetta get 100 views, and I see that damn super chat rolling. He be on there, yeah, that cash chat rolling, and I'm not asking for no money. I just find it kind of like, what? Damn. Oh, nigga. The worst thing a preacher ever told me was this, and not just me. Somebody could just stump their toe. Now, to stump a toe or to break an arm, you can fix it. But don't talk about, oh, Lord, that nigga just broke his damn ankle. I'm going to pray for him. Right? And you're a doctor. Right? Oh, Lord, that nigga got a headache. Right? And you're a doctor. Right? I just when I looked at that thing, man, I say, damn. I mentioned our cash out, bro. Did yours ring?
No, I don't think so.
No, it ain't gonna ring. And I don't want nobody, don't nobody say shit. I'm just saying how our people is. Because a lot of people are like, oh, they lukewarm. They just ain't nobody doing this. When I mean by nobody, it's 40 million niggas on the earth. Negroes. And you got clown videos, you got educational videos, spiritual videos, all that. But the clown videos get all the clout. World star. You know, driving like they get all the clout. But a platform like ours and others just don't get it. Just don't get it, man. But yeah, that's I just want to say, I'm just like, damn. I look at stuff like that, man. Look at
if anybody, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. If anybody wants, I have a private group on Facebook that I just started up. If anybody's interested in coming in new, you don't have no information, you want some more knowledge, and you want to watch some videos that I personally picked that I post, hit Elder up. He'll get in contact with me, and I'll just add you in a group. More, and then we can work from there.
No. This is how we're gonna do it. Right. Give them the Facebook group name, and they can just come on in. Yeah.
So the back chat group is called Crypto Millionaires. That's the group that I named. And the reason why because I already preach prosperity to everybody that's in the group. We all Israelites in there, and this is what the Most High gave me to name it. We're all gonna be millionaires soon. So I named it Crypto Millionaires. I didn't want to put no crazy catchy name.
How many people in the group right now?
Right now we got 22 people in the group and counting. And I haven't even added in some other people I want to be.
So put this out. In a week, let's see what happened. This is going to let me know out of all the videos we did, like which I really outrated with. You know, and
so just imagine that, y'all.
How much it costs to join a group in Facebook?
You said join a group, Elders? Free.
The group that you have in Facebook, how much it will cost to join that group? Nothing, right?
No, free.com.
There we go, free.com. Let's get it.
Free.com. You know, so I mean, he says it's called triggerism. But yeah, y'all.
Oh, that's a good one, man. You've been funny all night and good. You know. All right, I'm gone, man. Most High bless y'all. Give me that Facebook page again.
It's if you look for the inbox or the back chats, it's called Crypto Millionaires. That's the group that we in. But again, if you guys want to look me up on Facebook, you just look up Daquan Yashar, and if you just send me an inbox or whatever, if you can't get it in, I'll just add you in. Just look up Daquan DAQUAN YASHAR Yashar, and I'll add you right in. And in that group, I literally post everything that I'm involved with. I post in a group. You know, every video I watch.
Can you type it in real quick?
Oh yeah, you know what? I got you right now. Give me a second. But actually, you know what? On the computer's not letting me do it. It's actually because sign up for free comments. You won't let me write nothing on here. Let me see if I can do it on my phone.
Yeah, you didn't go like this before.
Yeah, let me see something. On the phone, it's different. If I went, you know what? If I go to the live chat, I got you right now. I got it. Give me a second.
King Judah, Timothy, Most High bless, Lady Keys, Psalms 91.
F.O.P.E.
Banks, I got you.
I got you right now. Okay, live.
You even in the building, still I hope.
Facebook me.
And all you ones down in the comment board, I just say, watch me.
Okay.
Tracy, you still here? Shabbat Yisrael. No.
Yeah, I got it. I put it in. I just did it on my phone, so we good. But yeah, y'all, like I told y'all, you know, we got.
Oh, I don't. Go ahead.
No, we got some big things about to happen, y'all. You know, like I said, you know, the proof is in the pudding. You know, I'm pretty sure once the elder sees that bag in his account, he gonna come on here and go crazy and let y'all know, like, yo, it happened. You know, and I only been, like I said, there's only been 2 months now. So we got some time. And like I said before, y'all, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And when it does, like I said, you know, those that come in, you know, most sides going to bless you financially. Those that want to wait, you have to wait for the next bull run. That's all. It all depends on your spirit, man.
Right. Anything in business, man. If anybody with a business, just do your research. For a business to make money, it takes them 2 years for they even get their money back, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. He says, what the F moment? Facebook me. This is what the fuck moment. I just bought a crypto for $50. The one the brothers mentioned.
Hallelujah. There you go.
He said, hold on.
King Judas.
Yeah, but King, you said the ones we mentioned. Which one? Because he mentioned a few. Which one you bought into? Which one? Because I
guess we're going to wait for him to
pull out on that. Which one you bought on?
Wait for him to reply now.
Moment. Mm-hmm.
But see, like, you know, I respect that brother, man, because he took a leap of faith and went in the right direction. So but let's see what coin the brother bought. Make sure you didn't get one of them crackhead coins, man. Which one you bought? How much you?
Quicker picker upper.
Look, Don D said when your coin comes in, I'll immediately join. See, here's the thing. This is where y'all get. This is where I always black people I hear all the time. When you get rich, I'll come in. Let me tell you something about that, Don D. I want you to listen to me. That's not how crypto works. When you can get a token at 5 decimals to the penny, when it pumps up, you can't get in at that same price. I want you to understand. I don't think nobody was listening to me. Crypto don't work where it pumps up and then you can just get in and just get rich. It don't work like that, y'all. You have to get in at a certain price point that it's at when it's low. When it pumps, it does not dump back down to that no more. That G99 coin is trash, Don D. I already know about that coin. Good, Elder.
Let me say this real quick. Hold on. When you say get in, right? Get in is like when it's on the market, or get in stock exchange.
No, get in when it means that it goes by the grandfather price that it's at. So I'm gonna show you an example, right? It's at 5 decimals to a penny right now for that particular coin that we invested in. Once we pump 2 decimals, your $100 is only going to get you 5,000 coins versus 5 million coins. That's the difference of 2 decimals makes. So I want everybody to understand that in math.
He says, I'm not going to get into y'all, get in.
So I'm going to show you an example. Let's say right now our coin goes up 2 decimals, right? That'll be $75,000 in Qanath's account. If you get in, let's say $100 at the price that it pumps up to, you'll only get 7,000 coins versus 7 million coins. So you will have to put in $7,000 to get the same amount of coins that Qanath had before it pumped. Does that make sense to y'all? That's how crypto works. So this is why you don't never buy a crypto when it gets to its peak. You get it early when it's at its low, so that way you reap all the benefits when it's pumping. So again, that particular coin, Don D, you might as well call it a done deal. Because once it pumps, I mean, again, unless you're going to put in $7,000 to $10,000, that's the only way you'll be able to get that many coins for the next pump. You might as well go look at another coin and try to get it when it's first low. That's how crypto works. That's why I was telling y'all, example is Bitcoin. One Bitcoin right now is $40,000. Bitcoin will never get to zeros of a decimal again. It's just never going to happen. So you would literally have to put in 40 grand to own one token. And the only way you're going to see a profit is when Bitcoin gets to 100 grand at that price. And that could be anywhere between 5 to 10 years from now. So that's a coin that you might just sit there and say, you know what? Bye.
Hey, my brother King Judah, man. Oh, man,
he got
that's
Ethereum.
My man right there.
I got him.
He
got Ethereum.
Ethereum.
Ethereum is good because long-term wise, Ethereum is going to be back at $4,000 to $5,000. But the thing about it, that here's the cool thing, Elder. Ethereum right now is at $2,400 a coin. Even with his $50, he owns some type of he owns some of those tokens at 0.00 whatever it is. He knows the amount that it says he owns when he bought it. So when Bitcoin spikes up, he'll see small inquiries go up. He just won't see the massive pike because he doesn't have a whole Ethereum. He has $50 worth of Ethereum. He doesn't have a whole one, but he'll get some type of profit and gain when Ethereum pumps up. That's a good way to show him and starting of how his crypto is going to increase when the coin goes up. That's perfect right there. For somebody that's a beginner, that's beautiful. So again, it won't be no big hitter.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Today is Sunday or Monday. How about Wednesday nights or when the brother is free? Y'all shot a lion, right? That he could come on maybe an hour, 2 hours and talk about this once a week. Because you're going to have ups and downs, wins and losses. But at least we can all migrate together and speak on this and grow. So, of course, my brother F.O.P.E, family, all that, you know, and not saying he's going to be able to do it all the time, but it's only once a week. Find an hour out the day, during that day, whatever day.
Yeah, we could do a financial class if you want to do it that way, Elder.
Yeah, not just a financial class. I mean, yeah, we could do that. Here's the thing. I know you know a lot, and like I told you, I don't want nobody to use you for free. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got wicked ass niggas paying for it, but what we will have is once a week, right? Certain topics that's dealing with finances, cryptocurrency, and so forth. Then the other part we have to go to get real in depth and teaching on it. Then that's something you got to put in your pocket. But just like on the surface and helping people every week, we can do that. Because he showed me some stuff I know I couldn't explain to y'all, but I know it, so that's what I'm talking about. Last word, I'm out for sure, bro.
No, like I said, Elder, I'm done. I love y'all. Like I said, I pray that everybody took this wisdom soaked it in, paid attention, process it, like I said, y'all, get rid of your G99 coin, family. That coin is dookie. They was running that coin for months, and I'm looking at Don D on the comment board, Elder. That coin is dookie. I found out about that coin in like maybe November of last year, and about maybe 15 people I know got invested with that shit. Excuse my French, and that coin is a dump. So yeah, it's trash, y'all. Don't even think about that. If you guys anything about the GS or the G99 coin, leave it alone. It is dookie. I'm telling you as your brother. If you don't take my advice and you lose your money, that's your ass. But yeah, don't get that coin, y'all. It's trash. But like I said, if you married, talk to your husband, talk to your wife. I already had a brother in Vegas that I met, another Israelite brother. His name is Rory. When I started talking to them, his wife, he was ready to put $5,000 in. And I told him, I said, listen, you my Ak, and I love you. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to put $5,000 in one token. I'm going to tell you why I told him that. I'm going to shut up. You put $1,000 into Sheba. And if you got $4 more grand to spend, nigga, you better have about over 40, 50 coins. Because that's how you spread your money out, y'all. So that way, while Sheba's working this thing, you got other coins that's invested into as well. So guess what, y'all? You have money in different avenues coming in. You never, remember that phrase, you never put all your eggs in one row. I would never teach y'all that. Now, if you got it like that, you just want to put 5, you're going to have to wait. Because again, it's a long-term investment coin. But if you got 5 bands to spread, like I told Rory, put 1,000 in Sheba, that way you got 100 million coins, get to $1, that's $100 million. But the other $4,000, you spread it out. Now you look at your portfolio, you got over 65 coins. And every single coin is bringing you in revenue. Every coin, boom, boom, you get money everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. You don't know what to do with yourself. That's how you invest, y'all. That's the smart thing to do. You never put all your money on one token unless you just know for sure. Again, this is you. If you know for sure that coin is going to pump, then you put $5,000 in that coin. Me personally, I'm not doing that. That's just my word of wisdom to y'all. But like I said, y'all, I've been bringing in more people, get them out of this scared programming. My brother Roy lives right here in Vegas, and him and his wife going to call me tomorrow when I get back to New York. And basically, I'm going to set them up, put them on what they got to do. And that's it, y'all. So like I said, y'all, get in this thing, man. Get in this thing. You don't have to put a lot of money. Like the brother say, just put $50. Learn it and just, get out the box, man. And I love y'all. Elder Guy, you can close out. It's your show, dude.
Yeah, most bless, man. Thanks for coming on, giving all that information. Hey, and thanks for
Hallelujah.
and all that, Yeah.
The brother, real quick, Elder, point blank. Yeah, XRP. Before we get off here, XRP is gonna get. They just signed a contract. I gotta let Elder know too. They had a lawsuit or something for like 30,000. XRP is another coin you want to get. XRP, XLM, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba, and FEG. Those are those right there for the brother that put XRP. So yes, XRP is definitely one of them. But it's not a short-term coin. It's a long-term coin. So just know now, if you guys buy any of these tokens, you're not going to get rich tomorrow. You're going to have to sit your black behind down and be patient and wait and watch it flip. And as it flips, you're going to see your money flip. There you go, Elder. I'm going to close. That's it. Close out. I'm shut up.
And be mindful for Israelites that make a lot of big promises and they don't do shit. All right, be mindful of that right there. And I don't care about how nice you say you are or look or think and show all your family and all that. Be mindful of people who say one thing about me, good or bad, I'm about my word. If I say I'm going to show up, if I don't show up, that means somebody that killed my black ass. So I'm about I'm about my word. When people say they're going to call you and they don't call you, they ain't about their damn word. If I say I'm gonna call you and I don't call you, I'm not about my word unless I have somebody that killed my ass, or I Qanath is overslept, what I'm gonna do the best I damn can. Let's be mindful. You're gonna have people that look like us, snakes in the damn grass, straight just like that, man. So be mindful.
Oh, quick
I'm
thing,
not telling you to get
blank.
This brother any cryptocurrency, and I ain't asking for none.
You can get XRP on Coinbase, y'all. It's not too late. Yeah, if you guys want to get XRP, go on Coinbase and you can buy it right there directly. I just bought some, I think, about 5 days ago. So if you want XRP, download Coinbase on your app, either Coinbase Pro or regular Coinbase. You could get XRP. You have Voyager, you got Crypto.com, you got Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. And if you guys can get it's one more, man. It's Coinbase Pro, Voyager, Crypto.com, and I think you can buy it, if I'm not mistaken, on eToro. Right, Stella. So, like I said, those are 5 different exchanges that you guys can try out in your different states. I live in New York. I can't get them, but for y'all that live in different states, it's available to y'all. But more than likely, try Coinbase, y'all. Coinbase, you should be able to buy it on there. And with that, shalom.
Yeah, shalom for real. Hey, Tim, I want to tell my brother I love you, man. I love all y'all. Point Blank, King Judah, all y'all, man. Of course, my moderators. You know, I ain't see my moderators here tonight, so I don't know what happened to them. 6'3" soldier. Yo. I don't know, man. But yeah, love y'all. Most out bless. Hey, Dave, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. I'm taking my butt to bed, man. It was a good show.
So yeah, I'll hit you when I get back to New York.
Last show we just done is gonna be back on either tonight or tomorrow with our brother Pretty Ricky's what they call it. That's all I can think of right now. Most out bless y'all, man. Miguel. Shalom in program.